Oh my god, hi! Hi, 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 hi. Alright, today we're gonna be playing more Genshin. I think last time we left off about meeting Lenny. So I'm gonna get to that. I don't have the game up, so I'm letting it load. I gotta let the game load first. I'm still not ready today, guys. I've been busy all day. Busy. And what else? Stream's gonna throw stuff. Stream's gonna throw stuff at me for telling them this, but I've not eaten anything all day today. Nothing. None. All I had was I think I had a Coke. I had a Coke. That was it. I was so sleepy today. Can't believe me, I'm so sleepy. I was so EP today and it sucked. But yeah, game's just loading. Oh, yeah, I don't know if it's time for me to pull for Mr. Water Dragon, man. I don't know. I totally need to check, honestly. I need to check. Load faster, game. Load faster. We want to play the game before I get stuff thrown at me. Ah. Okay, it's loading. It is loading. We have progression. What else did I do today? I had a very long phone call today about setting up my new phone that I got. Oh my god, it was so long. It was so long to set up the phone. I didn't like it. I think they told me I had to wait for 1 hour, and then for the 1 hour, I was just listening to fake Grand Order music, and then suddenly they was hello, we are here to take the call, and I was like, ah, I have to cut the music off, or they're gonna hear da, 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 like the freaking overrun theme and whatever. I meant to change how chat looks, but I forgot. I didn't have enough time today. I didn't have enough time to do anything today. They're just gonna throw stuff at me once they figure out that I didn't eat anything. Right, chat? It's so good. Don't be me. Don't not eat for the entire day and then be like, yeah, stream. I will get up and go get something eventually, but I gotta start the game up first. I gotta start the game up first. I promise. I promise I'll go eat. I live off of um Coca-Cola and what else? Cheese. Yeah, I live off of cheese and Coca-Cola and peanut butter and jelly sandwiches. Cheese full of peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Ugh. At least I'm not sleepy today. No sleepy. I will not be sleepy. I promise. I won't feel sleepy. No EP. And then what else? I need to check when the login event for Genshin ends and stuff. And because I do want Nuevo, but my plan was that I try to get Nuevo, and then if I don't get him, I try to go for Mr. Wolfman. Worshipper sauce? Yeah, that guy. The Duke of the prison. The not prison, the fortress. The game is loaded. Oh my god. I know we look very crazy standing here, but here, let me switch screens. There you go, game loaded. Oh my god. And then let me move myself out the way. There you go. Here, I can just put the hat on later. Oink. There you go. No hat. I think the audio is good, but I think last stream I was like, it needs to be a little bit louder. It's a little too quiet. When I was like checking it and everything, I was like, yeah, it's a little too quiet. A little bit too quiet. But here, I'll adjust it more. Whatever this music is pretty good. And let's check our language.
Paimon coming in!
Whoa.
Paimon coming in! Is this level okay? Can you hear Paimon?
Hopefully it's not too loud. I just feel like the music like a touch loud. Is that good? Okay, I think this is good. And yeah, I went to go unlock the statue too. Here, let me look at my funds and do everything. Let me look at my funds and do this. Wow, Mora. Oh look, I'm so loaded right now. Oh my god. Mora. Yeah, I got Mora today. I'm so loaded. I'm not broke anymore, guys. I'm gonna be broke again. I'm gonna be so broke. Olifontaine. Olifantaine's gonna keep me broke. And for all of these characters right here, I have all these characters C6, I believe. Which is gonna suck. But free pulls, right? Free? I'll do a 10 right now here. Frick it, do a 10. Ew. I don't want this. Get out of here. That's not a character, that's a weapon. And then another 10 and I'll leave it alone. Yep, there you go. C6. Yeah, there you go. Convert that. Convert that and keep saving. Don't be me, guys. Yeah, and then that's gonna reset soon. Because today's the 30th. But yeah, let's go to the area. Now that I have it unlocked, I can see where I'm going now. And there's actually a teleport to go to his office. Why did they think why did they give me the power? You shouldn't give me this power. Because you know exactly what I'm gonna go do. Look at, where is he? Oh my god. This is the Duke's office, but I'm just like, where? But it's okay. We don't have to go to his office right now. We can go down here. Need to go down here anyways. Go this way. Oh, I was like, why does it say like right there? No, I'm just crazy. How has chat's day been? What do you guys eat? Clearly I didn't eat anything and I should. Oh, there's a teleport waypoint over there. I gotta go get that. I need that. We can stop going up and down. I don't even know how I missed this. of them. What? Oh my god. I forgot it's like you have to go up to go down. It's so strange. This is so strange, or I'm just doing it wrong, guys. Surely. What's he sitting here for?
Huh? That look in your eyes. You found something?
You've come to give more. Ah! Wow. You almost broke me. Wow, Chad. I see how it is.
Hey, this is no time to be modest. Just tell him we found a boatload of information.
Oh, as expected of the legendary duo, you have my full and undivided attention. Huh. I'd have never guessed that myself. The rumors swirling about this place are unreliable after all, and Master Child probably went missing because he found a way out. He is a harbinger after all. I suppose he's much more resourceful than I initially gave him credit for. Unfortunately, this isn't enough for our final report to Father. We need to find out Master Child's exact whereabouts. Father told me that even though Master Child said he was just coming to Fontaine for a vacation, he actually had some personal reasons. His agenda might be linked to his disappearance.
The important thing right now is to catch up to him.
His escape route is already flooded, so we'll have to task someone with professional diving skills to chase after him.
Well, when you put it that way, it's obvious that only Fremine would be up to the task.
Bingo! Is he around?
He's working today. Coming here as a group would have attracted too much attention. I'll talk to him about it later.
Oh, please do. We're counting on you.
It's the least I can do. We're all in this together, so it's only fair for us to fulfill our end of the bargain. Honestly, I'm far more impressed by you guys managing to collect all this information right under Risley's watchful eyes.
Collecting information has always been our strong point.
Now, let me think. To find out more information, Fremine will have to retrace Master Child's original route. And if he's to do that, he'll have to set out on the next pipe cleaning day at the earliest. That's 6 days from now. And after that, he'll probably take another 2 or 3 days to return.
2 or 3 days? Under the water? I don't know about this, guys. Watch them have us dive.
You can even estimate how long it'll take for him to get back?
We've been working together for a long time. We know each other's capabilities like the backs of our hands. Traveler, what say you to meeting here 9 days from now? We'll be able to pick up Fremine while we're at it, too.
Sure.
Oh, and there's just one last thing we'd like your help with. Though we can just sit back and wait for Fremine's report on Master Child's whereabouts, we still need to make more progress on the investigation of the Forbidden Zone.
Oh yeah, the Forbidden Zone. I mean, I forgot all about that.
Fremine's no master of disguise. Lynette's still working on getting intel from the other areas, and I'll need to spend some time helping Fremine prepare for his diving mission. So, you are the only ones we can count on.
What do you want us to do? Will it be hard?
Well, I won't call it easy per se, but I think you'll be able to pull it off. Listen carefully. You'll need to find an excuse to get into the infirmary and investigate the room and environs.
Environs? I've never heard that word.
You've mentioned several sketchy-looking people always meeting at the infirmary earlier, so it probably has something to do with the secret we're hoping to uncover. You've already met the head nurse, so she'll be less suspicious of you. Investigate the internal structure of the infirmary and any active dealings within, and pass those on to me alongside anything else you're able to discover.
But the thing is, she's gonna suspect. She's gonna suspect us right away. She says she has like this vision thing that she does. She can sight see, injured or not. Watch us make that our excuse too.
But also, there's no need to take risks. Don't forget, safety always comes first.
Did you only say that because I'm an amateur?
No, when it comes to intelligence gathering, I'd never consider you to be an amateur. Didn't you say it yourself? It's always been your strong suit. I'll believe anything as long as it comes from you. So, please prove your prowess to me once again.
Excuse me, sir.
All right, then we'll head out as soon as we finish our prep.
Let's go our separate ways for now then. Don't forget, we meet here again in 9 days. Stay safe.
I'm gonna forget, guys. 9 days is a really long time. After doing some prep work with Paimon, you slowly approach the infirmary under the guise of just metering and just aimlessly wandering around. Oh, the music.
Hey, stay here for now. Paimon will take a peek.
I mean, I feel like she could see you, but...
There seem to be several people inside.
Okay, let's try to eavesdrop on them first. Only managed to catch bits and pieces of what they're saying.
It's not impossible.
It's a bit hard to understand them from here. So, why don't we just try to talk to them in person? Let's go as soon as you're ready.
Alright. Take a nod and take a deep breath before inhaling a large amount of vapor from a foul-smelling potion you found in your thing. If you recall correctly, the potion is the result of a failed attempt at alchemy. The potion? Maybe the bottle? I don't know.
Someone, please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
No, I'm not okay. I'm on the floor.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one? There's no need to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin. The traveler started complaining of a stomach ache, and then nausea, and then collapsed onto the ground. Paimon doesn't know what to do!
Oh my god, Paimon's such a good actor. Now wait until she opens her big mouth.
Freezing limbs, twitching fingers, and pale complexion? Could it be poison? Let me take a look. Please, lie down over here.
Oof. My stomach really hurts.
Don't worry, I'll get you to the bed safely. Here, hold on to my shoulder and walk slowly.
Maybe too good of an actor.
You can do it, traveler!
Thank you. I'm sorry.
Don't apologize. You're sick after all. Now, please relax. I'm just going to do a preliminary checkup on you.
Eugene has taken out a few instruments and began to do her checkup. I hope I'm not so healthy that she gets suspicious.
I see now.
She can apparently tell when someone's actually sick by gazing their way, according to last stream. Yeah, hopefully she doesn't be like, hey.
My checkup has confirmed that she's not in any mortal danger. That's our worst fear out of the way.
So isn't this a bit weird? I mean, yeah, we're just hoping that she doesn't pick it up.
Oh, that's good. But I'll continue my diagnosis of the patient now. Please, relax and take a deep breath.
Figuini's using her hands to palpate different areas of my abdomen. Seems like she's using elemental energy too. Her expression's growing more and more relaxed.
Don't sense serious damage to your organs either. Does it hurt when I press here?
It's not too bad.
And here?
Oof, that hurt a little bit.
Huh? But based on my initial checkup, there shouldn't be a problem here. How strange.
Oh no, was my acting a bit over the top?
What
No, not really. I can barely feel it.
Oh, I understand. So that's what it is. I think you just ate something that disagreed with you. That's all. Nothing too serious. Outside of a pretty bad stomachache when it decides to act up. So that's what it is. Thank goodness it's not anything more serious. And there have been other inmates complaining about the food recently. I'll inform our head chef, Mr. Wolsey, of this problem as soon as possible. Congratulations! The health risk is incredibly low, so you should recover within a couple days. Why don't you take a rest here while I go get some medicine for you? Miss Lorvine, I'll have to trouble you to help me look after this new patient while I'm gone.
Very well.
And she hopped away just like that.
This infiltration mission is going much more smoothly than I imagined. Next, there are only 2 people left in the room. Sigewinne just called this woman Lorraine. She has to be one of the frequent visitors to the infantry I've heard before. Would that mean the man next to her is Gerardu? I cannot pronounce their name. Then?
Hello. So how are you feeling now?
Still not great. I can't keep staring at her. It'll draw unwanted attention. That guy also seems to have noticed. Now he's looking in my direction, too.
Her stomach ache's really bad. She was stumbling about the whole way here, so Paimon's really worried.
If Miss Sigewinne says it's not a serious problem, then there's no need to worry. She's the best medic we've got down here.
But it also looks like she's the only medic you've got down here.
Well, that's true.
What do you mean, that's true? That's really misrepresenting the situation. Of course I can't speak for the whole fortress, but it's not like everyone imprisoned here is useless, you know?
Dang. Oh my god.
Though they may have committed crimes and gotten locked up here as a result, they still know a thing or two about medicine, and they help Miss Sigewinne take care of the sick and injured.
Yeah, you're right. But did you have to lecture me about it in front of another patient? Aren't you a patient too? Where did all your energy come from?
That's correct. Sorry, I got a bit ahead of myself.
Are you two also sick?
Uh-oh.
We've been sick a while. I come back every once in a while for checkups, and to pick up the medicines Miss Sigewinne prescribes for us. That's just the nature of chronic illnesses. As for her...
Ooh, can we ask them what chronic illness they have?
You could say she fancies herself as Miss Sigewinne's capable helper because she learned a bit of medical knowledge ages ago.
Please watch your mouth, Mr. Jurier. Don't forget that you are the primary reason I have frequent heart palpitations.
Whoa.
Hey, don't start arguing now. Please, keep it civil at least.
These 2 seem to have a pretty terrible relationship, and only ran into each other because they came here to pick up their meds at the same time. But outside of the 2 of them, there's nothing suspicious inside the room. All the files on the table appear to be patient records. While there's a box, I can't check it out right now. There's also aren't many furnishings on the wall. Huh? Wait, there seems to be a movable hatch on the ground over there.
Hey! There's no need to fight! Everyone will be released someday, so there's no need to argue over silly things like this!
But...
Release. It's way too early for us to even think about that. And who the heck knows if we'd even be able to continue our previous lives?
The presence of oh my goodness. The presence of a movable hatch isn't strange by itself. Perhaps it's my adventurer's intuition speaking. But isn't it a bit strange that there's a movable hatch here of all places? Is it hiding something?
Please allow me to end this boring and useless conversation. Oh, and Mr. Jurier, I don't want to see your face here again anytime soon.
And same to you, Miss Lorvine. Anyway, that was more than enough rest for me, so I'm going to get out of this excessively noisy place. See you later, everyone.
He just slowly walked off like that?
That's just what he's like. I'm sorry you had to see all of that. I'm Lorvine, and that's... Well, his name is Jurier, but I hope you'll never have cause to remember his name.
You really can't stand him, huh?
I mean, can you blame me? Who would like someone who's as arrogant and obsessed with weird research topics as he is? But there's no need to keep dwelling on him. I'll accompany you two for a while. Miss Seishween should be back soon, and I'm sure you'll feel better as soon as you've had some of her medicine.
Thank you for looking after me.
No, it's nothing.
I'm back! Did you rest like you promised?
Thank you for getting our medicine, Miss Seishween.
Did you all cooperate with your bed rest? I trust that nobody got up to walk around. Good. Here, this should be 2 days worth of medicine for you. Take 1 pill now, and then continue your bed rest.
You take the stomachache pill that Sigurine gave you.
Miss Lorvine, I left in a bit of a hurry just now. Do you still remember if we discussed the color of the pill that you should be taking today?
I remember. You said it should be yellow.
Did they talk about that before we walked in? Why don't I remember?
Yellow, huh? I understand. These are yours. Please, make sure to go to bed early after taking them tonight. You'll benefit from a good night's sleep.
All right, then I'll also be on my way now. I hope you feel better soon, too.
See ya! I'm going to fill out your medical record now. You're widely known as the Traveler, right? I just want to double-check a few details, if that's all right with you. Those two made quite the commotion just now, so why don't we let the Traveler rest? Paimon can answer the questions instead. So her primary symptoms are abdominal pain, with secondary symptoms of nausea. Is there anything else? That's it. Alright then. Is there anything we should know besides to take the meds? No, her base constitution is quite good, so I'm sure she'll recover quite quickly after taking the medicine. Please, make sure to stick to bland or less stimulating foods. And don't stay up too late at night. Got it. Paimon will hold the Traveler to that for sure.
Sigurine is still looking at me. I should just try to take a nap like she said.
Oh, you're going to take a nap already? Okay then, you get some rest.
Move yourself to the regular patient's bed and relax completely. The weariness from work and intel gathering has have you tired. You can however still catch hints of Paimon's conversation with Sigurine.
Lots of places together. She may look a bit under the weather now, but she's actually super strong. Oh, so you're the best of companions. Well, don't worry, she'll recover soon.
Companion. That word brings forth a wave of comfort.
You're awake. How do you feel? You slept for a really long time, but we never left.
I feel a lot better. Thank you to you both.
Well, now you can go back without a worry in the world. Remember to take your meds regularly, and remember bland foods. Thank you, Miss Seishween.
Ooh, can I talk to her?
Seems like a lot of people have been coming down with an upset stomach lately. I'll need to address that.
Okay, we have to return to the dorms. But I'm pretty sure I could just like, let me see. Why is there a guy sitting right here? Weird. Can I just cut through the... I don't know.
You really are something. To be able to fall asleep like that and even sleep talk the entire time, you scared Paimon half to death!
Oh, did I say anything I shouldn't have?
No, but you kept mumbling things along the lines of, Pyron on, go take my grilled fish and put down the Adeptus temptation now!
I was dreaming about food.
Paimon talked with Sijween the entire time you were asleep. She seems like she's just a sincere nurse, and Paimon didn't notice anything unusual in the room. Are you sure we're not going off track with the infirmary?
Are we really off track, though? There's still some few weird things about the place. That movable hatch on the ground, as well as the question Sigurine asked Wolverine. And also, were we really talking about their meds before they walked in? Oh, and was Wolverine and Piedro's argument genuine, or were they just putting on a show? Paimon, hear me out.
Whoa, you really are super thorough. All those tiny little suspicious things that Paimon didn't even pick up on. We've got to give the info to Linny.
Over the next few days, you and Paimon work at your stations as normal. And then you write down keywords relating to your suspicions on a piece of paper. I thought it was gonna, go really fast. It usually does. But it didn't. He manages to pass the slip to a busy Lynette as she happens to pass by. Her disguise is impeccable, and she does not look for you or change her expression as she pockets the info. And finally, the promised ninth day arrives.
It's the day! Let's go meet up with Linny!
Alright, let me get something to eat and I'll be back, okay? Okay, chat, I'll be back.
Learn the safety rules by heart. Wait, what was the second part? Learn the safety rules by heart. Wait, what was the second part? Learn the safety rules by heart.
This is no time for distractions. Seriously, you have a great magician standing right here. You don't want to miss the best part, do you?
Alright, chat, I'm back.
Learn the safety rules by heart.
Hmm? Did you two run into any trouble over the past few days?
No, we just worked our shifts according to the schedule. Nothing weird happened.
That's good. That means you didn't raise any suspicions when you infiltrated the infirmary. We've taken a look at the slip you've sent. Fremine successfully left the grounds via the pipes 2 days ago, and as of last night, Lynette has also infiltrated the infirmary after faking an illness.
Wait, why is she getting involved as well?
You already went above and beyond when you scoped out the infirmary. To put it more bluntly, even if we were to view that as something you did in exchange for Fremine's help, you've already done more than enough.
Alright, I'm sorry. I had to take a call. I'm back now. I saw chat bonked me. How dare you bonk me while I'm not even looking at the screen. I probably looked silly. You probably broke me, in fact.
Infiltrating a guarded stronghold is a different kind of job from a one-off investigation. We want to avoid using the same faces over and over and reduce the amount of suspicion that will fall on any given person. Lynette also felt like you have already taken the first step for us, so she should be the one to finish the job.
So that's what Lynette thinks. Oh, Paimon hopes everything's going well for her.
Excuse you, I'm eating. You freaking... I'm gonna get you, chat.
Then, let's go check on Lynette before Fremine returns. If everything went well, then she should be wrapping up her investigation right about now.
Is now really a good time to go over?
According to my observations, Sigewinne always spends around half an hour away from the infirmary right before lunch. Lynette knows this as well, so this should be a good time to meet up with her. Also, I'm her brother, remember? It's only natural for an older brother to care about his younger sister's well-being.
Okay, then let's head over right away.
Lynette should be here right now. Huh. Strange. Lynette?
As expected, Sigewinne isn't here, but why isn't Lynette here?
No, Lynette rarely deviates from the plan. We agreed that if she were to make changes on the fly, she'd find a way to let me know. Unless...
Let's see if there are any clues around here. We can look while we wait for her. Who knows? Maybe she'll be back soon.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. Finally, I'm not busy. Oh my god. It's because my family member texts me back. Cat family be texting me when I'm streaming.
There are some books here and a few files. They all look like medical records. Advanced nursing, how to raise the spirit of your patients, a quick guide to the psychology of emotions, and the meaning of laughter. These sure are some interesting books. Who knew Sigewinne would be interested in these kinds of things? She even has books on understanding people's motivations and feelings. Is it because she's a Melusine? Or does she have a need to understand her patient's emotional state?
Seems quite normal to me. These are skills that would come in handy for a nurse from time to time.
This is it! We saw it before!
Wait, this thing? It doesn't look like it's been disguised that well. The space behind it is empty. From its size, I don't think it's an entrance that is meant to be taken apart. There's probably a mechanism around here somewhere. Could Lynette have tried to get inside? But if that's the case, she would have contacted me for sure. Let's look around here for some more clues. Don't panic, just take another look. None of the beds have any signs of having been slept in. Except that one over there.
That's the one Lynette must have used, right? You said she was pretending to be sick.
She would have said her migraine was having a particularly bad flare-up. Generally speaking, the head nurse would then ask her to lie down and rest, while she left to retrieve the medication. Which means, either the head nurse didn't return the entire time from when Lynette laid down up until she left the bed, or the nurse intentionally left it this way.
Hey, you guys, there's a slip of paper over here.
A slip of paper?
It's right over here, and there's a bunch written on it too. It reads, "Out of respect for your usual practices, I'll use a piece of paper or card as the medium to pass on my message. You may consider this as me giving you my best regards."
This is...
Is that all? The back. This is...
Show me! Now!
What the world?
That look on your face. Paimon's reading it now. Would you care to guess where Miss Lynette of the Fatui could be right now?
What the world?
No. Could she have... Is she already...
Wriothesley. Did he deliberately leave the infirmary unguarded to use it as bait?
Oh no.
Wait, you mean he was aware of our goals from the very beginning? But why? We didn't run into any trouble last time, and he also never reached out to us since.
Why would he choose to act during our second infiltration attempt instead of the first?
Yes, that is a crucial question. Wriothesley, he doesn't do anything without a clear goal or reason. So this means he had no concerns about your activities from the very beginning. You're not from the same camp as us. You were sent down here by Nervulet, so you have no conflict of interest with Wriothesley. We're a completely different story, though.
Why didn't he go after you as well?
I'd like to know that, too. Why did he only go after her? Don't panic. Just think everything over. I have to stay calm. This is not like what happened last time. The situation's different now.
He's freaking out. Oh my god.
Wait, you're right. Wait, but that means...
What's what mean?
The fact that Fremine was able to leave the grounds. Could Wriothesley have let him go as well?
Uh-oh.
But what does he gain by letting Fremine leave like that?
I don't get it now, but I get it now. He deliberately made them both disappear.
So he's challenging me and trying to provoke me, I'm sure of it. We never should have sent out Fremine. We had to go through all that trouble to find an opening to sneak him around the guards and into the pipe, and we even thought luck was on our side. If Wriothesley let him leave on purpose, then he's probably in a terrible spot now as well.
Lenny's getting more and more panicked. We have to calm him down.
Great. I gotta use my Riz. Lainey, calm down.
Don't be like this, Lenny. Fremine wouldn't have left if we hadn't told you about Child. That was our fault.
Yeah, that is our fault.
No, I'm the leader of this operation, and I'm the one responsible for this team.
Uh,
I was the one who failed to protect them.
I saw that. We're having such a sweet moment. What do you mean?
I'll go talk to Risley.
Fine, I'm already drinking water. There you go. I drank the water.
Hey, don't be reckless! Traveler, please talk some sense into him!
Unbunk. You suck.
I simply cannot allow Lynette to be abducted again. I have to go. I'll find a way to get them back.
Wait, no. You're gonna disappear too. Where are you going? No, what are you?
Shut the door! After him!
Yes, immediately. Ah! Oh no. Why is she smiling like that?
I feel like we still have some room to make changes on these details.
It's not impossible, but it'll require extensive testing.
Is that so? Very well. Then please be mindful of the time.
Is someone?
Pack everything up. Whoever's outside is eavesdropping. They'll probably come in once we stop talking. Someone! Please help! She's sick!
Whoa, are you okay?
These two. As expected, they've already found this place. Oh, they are quite sharp. What a delightful turn of events. I like smart people, but I also like playing dumb. I like the feeling of being trusted.
What is she me? I like being smart people, but I also like playing dumb. Oh, you're scary.
Oh my! What's wrong, little one?
But she's a
There's no
Mausolean,
need
huh?
to panic. Take a deep breath before you begin.
Oh my god. It's just scary.
Being able to read human expressions is quite the useful skill.
Oh, oh my goodness. Is everything just gonna go to like crap now? Oh my god.
Wait!
Bro, where are you going?
It's no use. We have to catch up to him.
I have to follow my evil twin. Where are you going?
He's already out of sight. How is he so fast? Let's go head him off at Risley's office.
Bro, why are we going to his office? That's a bad idea. Oh, is his office's big freaking door? I was about to say. Hello, I'm running in. Don't worry. Lord, Lenny, I think you're acting out of hand. You need to stay calm. Watch him punch us out of his office. Get out! Get out of my office! You guys are spies. Get out! 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 Out!
Come out and face me, Risley!
Bro, stop yelling!
Aren't we at an administrative office space? Why don't you at least try to follow even a couple rules from the fortress's indoor management regulations?
What did you do to my sister?
I ran into the young miss at the infirmary. I'd heard that she was suffering from quite the migraine, so I decided to invite her over for a cup of tea. I do have some teas in my collection that can work wonders against such an illness.
Stop joking around! Where did you take my siblings?
I have also heard that your performances are quite the spectacle. Miss Lynette would sometimes enter a box filled with water, only to emerge the next second from another place altogether. Maybe she'll appear behind you right now if you were to turn your head.
Is he trying to trick me into turning my head?
Uh-oh.
No, he's probably not looking to attack me right now. All of the hostages are in his hands, and he's even in the mood for small talk. That means Lynette is probably still alive. You knew we were investigating the infirmary from the start, so you deliberately aroused the Traveler's suspicions and baited us into continuing our investigation, just so that you'd be able to kidnap Lynette.
Uh-oh.
As for Fremine, no, You probably didn't even interfere with Child's escape. You let him go so you could purge the Fatui members that we had planted into your ranks.
There was no need to do so. The fortress of Meripede is a pretty pleasant place. Most people enjoy their lives here. The only ones who act differently are those with personal agendas. It was quite easy to identify your colleagues.
Not automod sends freak the message. I see it. I'm gonna kick your behind now. Investigating? Are you planning to escape? I'm gonna kick your butt now. Yeah.
You removed our original members and spread the news of Child's escape so Father would assign our team to come down and investigate. Fremine has also fallen into your hands, right? If you're oh so omnipotent and so in control, why would you need hostages?
It's still filtering the message. I see it. That's so funny. It's because it counted as aggression.
One correction. Lynette is in my hands right now, but Fremine is not.
He's not.
Nope.
What do you really want?
Lenny!
Oh, wonderful. Everyone is here, so I'll only need to say this once. Thank you so much.
Just say Risley is going to get Lenny. I give up. You can't win. You can't win. Where is Lynette and Fremont?
Eager and to the point, I see. Alas, only Miss Lynette is currently having a cup of the fortress's finest tea. Although, as per your original plan, Mr. Fremine should also have returned to the fortress by now. But he has neither shown up within my gates, nor has he been taken into any kind of custody. So where do you think he may be right now?
Wait, you can't mean you locked him outside in the sea?
I closed the fortress's gate to the outside world. That's all.
Whoa! We have to go get... No, what? But he can't get back in. But he's stuck out there. But, like, we're, like, super underground. Oh, my God. How long has it been?
Fremine's a star diver, so he should be fine, right?
No, Paimon.
No, we're still here, so he definitely tried to find a way to come back for us. So we can't assume he might have made a break for the surface.
But why would I do this, you may be asking? To have an audience with you, of course. My intel tells me that Mr. Linney is a great magician, so it's only natural for me to want to have some cards of my own when it comes to negotiating.
For what?
Besides, I do recall you mentioning to Miss Lynette that you've always wanted to have a face-to-face meeting with the Lord of the Fortress of Meripede, regardless of whether it was in a personal or a professional capacity. Well, you got your wish.
Okay, then. So, sir.
So, you've been keeping tabs on us before we even set foot in the fortress.
Some of my folks just happened to hear a thing or two, that's all. In any case, I will be straight with you.
You got spies? Bro, for what? Bro, curse you. What the frick is his name? Oh, I'm sorry. I sneezed. I'm sorry. I didn't need to mute it. I'm sorry. I sneezed.
I was willing to play dumb and turn a blind eye, so we had a pleasant few days playing games together here. But once you started focusing on the Forbidden Zone, all of that changed.
Bruh, what spy? Who is your spies? Well, I'm certainly liking Rosalie less now. Bros Kaya and Rosaria of Mondstadt was less peaceful. I'm sure he's a super chill guy. He's just trying to figure out what the frick are we here for. Like, what do we want? Like, well, clearly, we're the bad people. We're the spies.
Mr. Linney, the cards are stacked against you right now. Miss Lynette is in my hands, and Mr. Fremine is still slowly being pickled out there in the brine. You know just as well as I that he cannot last out there forever. You need do but one thing to guarantee their safety. I would like you to contact your superior, and ideally invite her over for a cup of tea with me.
You want to see Father? But why should she bother giving you an audience?
Well, If she cares for the well-being of her dearest children, she should have plenty of motivation to join me for a parents' evening. I've heard that the bonds between the members of the House of the Hearth are like the bonds of family. I don't see why she would refuse.
Why did you think Father sent us to handle the Fortress of Meripede? This place is basically a no man's land. It wouldn't be fitting for anyone as important as a harbinger like Father to come here in person.
Oh, I see. So it's because she doesn't care for my place here. That's such a shame. After all, I've amassed quite the tea collection. I was looking forward to sharing it with her. Both Monsieur Neuvillette and Lady Farina have already received many samples as gifts.
Was this the extent of your master plan to get to Father? No matter how much pressure you may put on me, I won't allow you to use us to blackmail her.
You people really are difficult to get along with. All I'm asking for is a face-to-face conversation. Does she truly have no interest in the fortress's secret? Mr. Linney, you have one last chance to invite your father here. If you refuse...
Bro, he's gonna throw us out in the sea. He said, get out of here.
Linny!
Why do you have to do this?
Instead of asking why I'm doing this, why don't you try to see things from my perspective for a second? From the very beginning, the Pt.2 has been actively infiltrating my fortress. I gave you a warning by cutting off the first few operatives I found, but that only caused you to double down. Had you given up on the fortress then and there, I'd have no reason to want to talk. Mr. Freminet left the fortress on his own, and Miss Lynette tried to pry out my secrets right in front of me. No matter how you look at it, the responsibility for this falls on you.
I think he's misunderstanding family, adoptive, or biological with family, mafia. I don't know. I can't remember if, like... I mean, he said dearest children, so maybe not? I don't know. I mean, their father clearly cares for them, or the knave. Like, she just arranges meetings because, oh my goodness, something to do with my children. I so care about. Yeah. Like child.
I shouldn't ask Father to do anything because of us.
6, 5,
Oh, Lord.
Wait,
2, 1.
Uh-oh.
Time's up. It really is a shame, Mr. Linney.
Risley!
Negotiations have broken down. Please leave, ladies and gentlemen. It's time for my afternoon tea.
Please wait. Can we really not talk about this anymore?
Yeah, listen to the Traveler. If you can't talk to Linny, can you at least talk to us?
You do realize that I'm only letting you go because of Neuvillette, yes? You're here helping him out, and I've already done my best to stay out of your way. But that doesn't mean you can just do whatever you want. The fortress may be small and remote, but it still has its own set of laws.
Please spare Femina and Lynette.
Then how about this? Those who are capable deserve respect. You've spent quite some time investigating my home turf by now, so why don't you tell me a thing or two about what you found, I'll ask you 3 questions. Answer all of them correctly, and I'll agree to your request.
Whoa. He's so chill.
Question 1. Regarding the hidden rules of the production zone, what is the truth behind the one about not being allowed to work for 3 days in a row?
I can't believe he's asking about the hidden rules. If I recall correctly, if you keep working without any rest, during lunch hour on the 3rd day, you will find a portion of strange meat in your welfare meal. It's a good thing that we've already run through an investigation on this. Let's see if I can remember all the clues. I should be able to find an answer if I can piece everything together. If you break a hidden rule of the production zone, your welfare meal might contain some strange meat. Oh my god, that music! That music! Who will see it if you keep working continuously? Select a clue to view detailed information. Okay.
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? The Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile, the Duke believes that only idiots who don't understand the value of coupons would spend them on Fanta. We often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work near the production zone. It seems like she can perceive the general state of a person's health just by looking at them.
Oh, it probably has to be her. Under what circumstance does the strange meat appear?
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But the product has to undergo a trial because even Fanta's own employees have a lot of reservations about it. The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans. Because of that, the Melusines have also developed a sense of aesthetics that appear rather strange and alien to humans. I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But what could Sijuin be doing during that time? According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fanta company sponsored it.
Oh, so it must be when she
I've been told that
disappears.
the infirmary is always...
This? Roll the third again? Oh, I mean, I don't know if you can roll it, but like, you mean like press it? Yeah, I clicked it. Why does the strange meat appear the way it does? Maybe this?
I often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at...
Oh wait, no, not that. Really
The
this?
research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very differently from humans.
This? Oh, I got it. I got it. Woo! I understand.
Ah, so that's what's going on. Paimon understands it now. Who would have guessed? The hidden rule of the production zone.
Oh, she put the glasses on.
Supposed to work 3 days in a row, and if they do, they'll get strange meat in their welfare meal. At first, we thought this strange meat must have something to do with the people who disappeared, but in reality, they were all prepared by Sijuin, the head nurse. She often visits the production zone to observe the workers' health and makes a note of anyone who has worn themselves out after 3 full days of work. Out of her sense of duty as the head nurse, as well as her genuine concern for the workers' health, Sijuin visits the cafeteria right before lunch and cooks an extra dish for those who can use the stamina boost. Sijuin has only the best intentions with her surprise gift and doesn't want anyone to find out about what she does. However, unfortunately, Melusines as a race perceive the world differently from humans, and their sense of aesthetics is even more alien to us.
Generally surprised Paimon's allowed to bring contraband in prison. I'm sure I'm sure they just looked at her stuff and was like, I don't know what she uses that for.
The recipients of her lovingly prepared special meals cannot taste the care within and usually just freak out. Are we on the right track?
Not bad. You've uncovered Sijuin's secret and even guessed her intentions correctly as well. It's nice to know that her efforts have not gone unacknowledged. All right, now for my next question. There are also some hidden rules in the Pancration Ring, including the one that you're not allowed to support both sides of a fight. Why is that?
The hidden rules of the Pancration Ring. I remember if someone tries to support both boxers at the same time, they receive a package the next morning which contains a strange blood-colored liquid. We've also done a lot of research on this matter. Let me sift through what I found and come up with the correct answer. If you violate the hidden rules, you receive a bag containing a strange blood-colored fluid. Who sent the package containing the strange blood-colored fluid?
Fanta's internal reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product. But...
Like this? Why does the strange blood-colored fluid look the way it does?
the Fanta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't recognize the real value of coupons. Meanwhile...
Maybe this? Why do those who only buy tickets to support both fighters receive this package? Is this?
The research note said that the Melusine race.
No, that's not it.
According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the Fonta company sponsored it. The company must want a return on their investment as well.
Like this. No, all of those are wrong. Who sent it?
I've been told that the infirmary is always empty for the half hour just before lunch. But we often see Miss Sijuin observing the prisoners at work. According to Collins, the Pancration tournament only took place because the The research note said that the Melusine race perceives the world very...
Is it her as well? I'm so confused. And then the aesthetics.
We often see Miss Sijuin observe... The research note said that the
Why do those you only buy tickets? Okay, and then this.
The research note said that the
No, not this.
The Fonta promoter has been struggling because he doesn't...
Well, that one's right. And then who sent the package?
The research note said that the
I'm so confused.
According to Collins, the Pancration...
So it's like this?
I've been told that the infirmary is all...
And then the aesthetics?
We often see Miss Sijuin...
I have no idea. I'm so
Internal
confused.
reports suggest that they're starting a new trial of an unnamed and unpackaged product.
Okay, that one's wrong. Okay, I don't. Is this?
The research note said that the
Or is it this?
According to Collins, the Pancration...
This? I'm so confused. Please explain.
Paimon gets this rule too now, so there really was nothing to be afraid of. That hidden rule of the Pancration ring is about how, people are not supposed to bet on both boxers at the same time. And if they do, they'll receive a package containing a strange, blood-colored liquid. People get scared when they see it because they've subconsciously begun to associate it with the missing boxer. But really, it's just a bottle of the latest yet-to-be-named and packaged new Fonta trial product. A blood-red drink. It's no wonder even Fonta's own staff were questioning the company's decision-making. The company, facing backlash from its own staff, decided to try to trial the product on a smaller scale to see how it might be received by customers. They came to the fortress of Meropide and offered to sponsor the Pancration tournament so they could push their new product. But the Duke completely refused to even entertain the idea. The Duke, knowing how valuable coupons are in the fortress, knew that only total idiots who didn't understand their true value would bother buying a Fonta product here. And so, only those who proved their stupidity by being dumb enough to bet on two opposing sides of the same match were selected to receive the drinks.
I acknowledge the effort you've put into bringing the truth of this mystery to light. Although, based on your description, that Fonta promoter is a bit too careless with his words, I may just reconsider my collaboration with the company. All right, and here's the final question. What's the secret behind our head nurse and all of her patients in the infirmary?
I haven't collected enough info to answer that question.
Stop your cruel and pointless games, Risley! You know that we haven't finished our investigation, so there's no way we can answer the last question.
What? Lenny!
The thought of sparing Lynette and Fremine never even crossed your mind.
Lenny, what are you doing?
You'll pay for this!
Stop!
Ah!
Lenny, are you alright?
Oh no, he got shot.
Oh, close one. I owe you, Sijuin. That was a fantastic shot.
Falcon punch? Oh my god.
It was nothing, Your Grace.
What in the world? What did you do?
Sijuin? Though this gun may look like a toy, it's actually fully functional, as I just demonstrated.
Sijuin... You...
Are you his accomplice in all of this?
Not at all. I am merely a resident of the fortress, and thus protecting it is my duty. When Monsieur Nervulet asked me to come here, he told me that my job would be to take care of the well-being of everyone here. I am merely discharging my duties. But if you mean what you just said, then isn't Linny someone you should be looking after as well? Isn't he a resident here just like the rest of us?
I mean, if you're close with Nouvellette.
But I really am just doing what Monsieur Nervillette told me to do. Everything I did, I've done to protect them. Had I not, they would be in far more dire straits right now. His Grace knows it too, right? Your Grace? Mind proving my innocence to them?
My dear Sigewinne, whatever shall I do with you? Would it have killed you to just wait another minute or two?
Oh my goodness, we're just in part of their whole plan, man.
Well, it's nearly time after all. The way you do things can be truly frustrating sometimes, Your Grace. I figured I should try to talk some sense into you. What are you talking about? What time?
Take me if you want. Let them go.
Oh man, he's struggling.
How touching. Can you just give me one more minute?
What are we waiting on? A doomsday device?
Don't be like that, Your Grace.
All right, everyone, calm down. 2 more visitors will be arriving any time now. I'll go get a cup of tea. Miss Sigewinne, I leave Miss Lynette in your care.
You... What are you doing?
I believe I hear footsteps.
Whoa, they literally burst the door open. Whoa!
Some space, please.
Why are you here?
Ah, Miss Clarande. My door.
Oh, she went to go get Freminot.
Fremine. Fremine.
What's going on? What is Clarande doing here?
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Work.
Okay, cool. One word. I'm kind of scared now. Oh lord.
I'm sorry about shooting you, Mr. Linney. The tranquilizing effect will begin to wear off soon. Please take it easy in the meantime, though.
What happened to Fremine? Wasn't he diving just outside of the fortress? Why is he looking like...
These symptoms.
Like this?
Can't be.
A flushed face, an accelerated pulse. He must have consumed primordial seawater.
Oh no!
What did you say?
Please, make some space. I'll need to give Mr. Fremine a more thorough checkup. Your Grace, I'll leave the rest to you.
No, don't say that, chat. He's not dead. He's alive. If he has a flush face, he's alive. He's not gonna turn into water.
I'll talk to Clarande while you get Fremine to where he needs to be. Everything else can wait.
He's fine. Oh, you're sitting him up? If not him, Lynette probably screwed. Don't trust the red flags. I mean, Lynette is apparently having tea right now. Lenny's expression looks disgusted. It seems like he'd rather not have Sigewinne touch Freminot. Still, he didn't stop her, since it's obvious that Freminot doesn't require urgent medical care. Does require, not doesn't. Sigewinne's examining Freminot carefully. She doesn't look too upset, which is a good sign. I hope Freminot will be okay.
How is he?
These symptoms are probably caused by an acute ingestion of a large amount of primordial seawater. Still, his condition is not critical. Of course, it would be best if he stayed for further observation. Let's leave him here for now, and move him to the infirmary once he's recovered a bit more. Sorry. I am aware that the infirmary may not be your favorite place in the world at the moment. We do only have a single clinic in the fortress, however.
Why would he ingest a large amount of primordial seawater after leaving the fortress? How could that possibly happen?
Please, look after Mr. Fremine for the moment. I'll go fetch some medicine and a respirator. Oh, I'll bring Miss Lynette back with me.
Oh, so you had her?
Where is she? How is she right now?
Oh, she just took a nap in an empty room after I tranquilized her. If my calculations are correct, she should also be waking up right around now. You might not believe me, but His Grace and I actually made some snacks and tea for her.
Oh my lord. She's like, yeah, so I tranquilized her. I shot her. But she's fine. Okay, you're scary. Linnea's finally began to stop tensing the muscles on his face. It seems like he trusts what Sigurine just said. Okay, go over here and talk to these two. Or walk
What's that
over.
look on your face? I thought I made good time on the way back.
Oh, I'm just admiring your punctuality. Had you arrived just a few minutes later, Sigewin may have been forced to shoot Mr. Linney again.
Again?
How's the situation out there?
The water has changed. It's pretty much as expected. The concentration of primordial seawater has increased significantly. I was only out there a short time, so it wasn't too bad. But if one were to stay for any significant amount of time, well, you can see how that boy's doing.
Where was he when you found him?
The abandoned zone at the end of the pipes. A good distance into the water.
Closer than I thought. He must have recognized it early on and tried desperately to swim back.
Locking the door was necessary. I don't think we could have saved two.
Well, I did try to convince him that I had my reasons. Never seems to work, though.
It would probably work on Neuvillette. He has a knack for picking out who had good intentions, even when the outcomes were all terrible.
It's a bad sign if you're having to plead your case to Neuvillette. Want some tea?
Not particularly. If you want to drink some that badly, just say so.
Fine, I'd like to get some tea. Want me to get you a cup too, since I've already made it?
This man is so funny. I want tea. I have tea. I want tea. Give me tea.
Might as well then, I suppose. Actually, do you have a towel? I would like to dry my hair.
Linny, are you okay?
I'll be fine. They're all here now. Don't worry about me.
Are you sure? You don't look alright.
My hands and feet are still a bit weak, but that's probably just the residual effects of the tranquilizer shot.
I'm back, everyone.
Hello.
Lenny! Oh, Traveler, Paimon, you're here too. Fremine? Is he...
He'll be fine. But for now, please help me lift him up.
Look, he's fine, chat. He's fine. Look, he's breathing. Never mind.
His breathing's beginning to slow down.
Give me a hand and help me get him to the infirmary.
Yeah, I'll take him from this side. Lynette, together?
He's gonna become water? No, don't say that.
On it.
We have to keep the siblings together.
Traveler, you seem pretty worried about him. Want to come with us?
Very well.
The Duke and Clarande are gone.
I mean, they did say they were going to have tea, Paimon, so,
They probably went to get some tea. The Duke will explain the truth in just a bit. Miss Clarande will need a break, since she only just returned from rescuing Fremine out of the sea.
Clarinde saved Freminat from the sea. Just what happened there? He did just talk about the concentration. Time to leave his office. Hi, cat. Aw, you don't want me to pet you, cat? Okay, I see how it is. I need to go, well, I don't think I'm supposed to go up there, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just, where do I have to go? I have to go up. Here, I'll go to this fulcrum point, and if I don't get it right, I feel like that this is right though. Me going up, and then going this way, right? Yeah, yeah. Hopefully. The place is so big, I guess I'm so lost and confused. Oh, I have to call the lift again. Oh my god. Ah! Why would you? Where? Why would you do that, chat? It's so mean. I'm on an important mission. Come on, elevator, faster. I gotta go to the... I want out. Let me out. Oh my god, I hate this elevator so much. I have to go up another elevator. But I have to go this way. No, I'm not. I'm gonna have to go right here. I need to look at the names of the waypoints. That's what I need to do. Read. Read! Oh, I saw that. Oh my god.
He's awake. Fremine, how do you feel?
Lenny. Lynette.
We're all here.
Where am I?
The infirmary, at the Fortress of Meripede, Mr. Fremine. And you are no longer in any danger. How do you feel? Don't push yourself if you're not feeling up to it.
Traveler. Paimon. It's been so long.
I know, right?
The sea. There's something wrong with the seawater.
Oh.
Shh, it's okay. We can talk about it after you've recovered.
No, listen to me. This is really serious. There's primordial seawater mixed into the regular seawater. I don't know why it's there, but no one should touch it.
What happened after you snuck into the pipes?
Pipes. Right, the pipes. It's all coming back to me now.
Oh, is this a cutscene? Oh my god. I was wondering where he was going to see a cutscene with Fremine in it.
I'm in. Seems like this pipe hasn't been used in a long time. It looks abandoned. Where could Master Child be?
This is my greatest wish, but why can't you come home? The music too is so good. Am I able to jump in water? And I got my Octo baby with me. What sword is he using? What is this? Oh, Oh, the Royal series. Okay, cool. And Noblesse. And C3 for some reason? What? 11? Oh, well, that's in the cons. Yeah. Okay, then. Interesting.
Huh. This mechanism looks like it's been tampered with. Could he have done it?
Who? Who's he? Whoa. Child, probably? Oh, yeah, probably. All these door redirections are activated. I don't see them, but they're somewhere. Whoa. This place is cool. Do I have to start it? No, no, definitely not. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm just pushing buttons, guys. Alright, rotate it though. I go over here. Oh yeah. I'm just silly.
It's getting stuck on something. Seems like I'll have to avoid those obstacles while I turn it.
Well, okay then. What does it want me to do? Go down? To rotate it again? Oh, wait. Oh, no, no, no! No! Oh my god, I'm sorry. Ah! Why would I do? Ooh! Only me, right? Only me would find a way to fall down twice. How about you stop running, man? What is it stuck on? Maybe put it down, then rotate it, and then put it back up? I don't know. Doesn't say if you do it a third time, it'll be funny. Here, let me help you by knocking you out. No! Yeah, but I'm thinking like maybe rotate it again before you do it. I don't know. Like this? And then push it back up? Yeah, I'm so smart. I'm so smart. Oh my god. Maybe I should put the hat back on, huh? Here, I'll put the hat back on. Oh, you're smart? Yeah, I'm totally smart. I'm putting the hat back on. Where does the square go? What square? Ah! I just want to fight things. Let me at him.
This is where the water starts.
Oh, where does the square go into? Oh my god.
Okay.
I gotta dive. Dive.
Master Child probably dived into the water. I'll go take a look as well.
Do you think I want to jump in the water? Oh man. Can I dive now? Thanks. Wow. I wish I could put my helmet on. That'd be cool.
The vegetation here is a bit more sparse. These traces aren't natural. A person must have left them, and recently. I should be going in the right direction. There are traces here too. I need to keep going. The traces are gone. But I don't see where he could have gone from here. Wait. What the?
Oh.
My heart is racing, and it's getting harder and harder to breathe. What's going on? No good. I have to get back. They still don't know anything about what's going on. If I turn back right now, I should still be able to make it.
Uh-oh. Ah! My health! Ah! Get me out of here! You're underwater, stupid.
I can't die here. This is bad. I'm feeling worse and worse, and I'm still underwater.
Yeah, go!
I have to push on.
Oh, she's here. It shows me for a split second. His O2 meter depleted, for sure. Skill issue? Wow.
So, in other words, the trail you were following vanished, and you had no idea where Master Child could have gone. But there was also no obvious place for him to have disappeared to.
That's right. I tried my best to swim back, but I had already put some distance between myself and the fortress, and I just couldn't find the strength to keep going. I probably passed out some time after that, and you know the rest.
Bro just said it's getting harder to breathe and my heart is racing underwater. It's because of the primordial seawater. It makes you freak out.
Miss Clarande brought you back, but we also don't know why she just suddenly appeared at the fortress, or why she went out to save you.
Miss Clarande, you say? I must go thank her in person.
You're still too weak, Fremine. You can go after you've had some more rest.
Miss Lynette is right. I believe Miss Clarande will stay here as a guest for another few days, so there's no need to hurry.
A guest? Then I can assume Risley was the one who invited her to come down here?
You should ask His Grace about that. He'll be able to explain better than me. Yeah, it's about time he actually told us what's going on. Wanna come with us, Lenny?
No, please go on without me. I don't want to leave just yet.
I mean, I don't fault him.
Lenny.
The logical part of my brain is aware that we're safe right now, but I still can't bring myself to leave. Both of you are just in danger.
I mean, yeah, y'all guys aren't off the hook.
Understood. Then let's just sit together for a while.
In that case, I'll leave the infirmary to you. The Traveler and I are going to head out for now. As long as you stay in here, I don't think you'll be disturbed.
You better hope they're not disturbed. Oh, look at them sitting together. That's so cute. Oh my god. Yeah, guys, I want to sit together too. Let me sit. I belong in this picture. Bro, for me, it's a bad idea to leave all three of them. Yeah, literally all you gotta do is knock out one of them, and then the rest of them freak out. Oh, here, let me talk to them.
I'm so sorry, Lenny.
Oh.
I'm also really sorry, Lenny. I should have been more careful.
You all should have been more careful.
It was all my fault. I was the one who should have been more careful. You two were nearly...
If I was stronger, maybe I would have already found Master Child.
No!
No, how can you say that?
Huh?
I'm sorry.
Oh.
What I'm hearing is, we all dropped the ball at some point during the mission. So the responsibility falls on all of us. Isn't that right?
Oh, one got tranquilized, another one drank seawater, and Lynette don't know what happened to her. Seguin tranquilized her. He put a tranquilizer and then put her in the back room to let her rest. And then they prepared snacks and tea for her whenever she woke up. Yeah, too tranquilized.
Yeah, that's right. It's on all of us.
Lenny, we understand that you're worried about us, but we're worried about you as well. Please don't blame yourself. We want you to keep your spirits up.
Yeah.
Oh, they're so cute. And the good thing is that I'm technically doing my dailies right now by doing the story quest. Yep, looky there. My dailies are done. I didn't do nothing but do story. Very easy. So now we have to go back to his office. You can literally teleport to his office, but I don't think it's gonna let us. Yeah, it is. I'm about to say, I don't know if it's gonna let us teleport. It was like blanked out or whatever, but we're good now. Well, I don't need to walk up and down. Oh, you just get to go up here now. Hi, guys.
Excuse me.
I take it Mr. Fremonet's condition has stabilized?
Of course. I wouldn't have left the infirmary otherwise.
I've been expecting those two, but might I inquire as to the purpose of your visit, Miss Sejuin?
I wanted to check up on Miss Cloran. How are you feeling?
Mostly fine, I think.
If you don't mind, I'd like to perform another quick physical exam. It'll just take a few minutes.
All right. Thank you for looking out for me. I'll take my leave for now, then.
Well, want to explain yourself, Risley?
Our faces.
Of course, but I'm not partial to the word choice of explain. How about enlighten?
Okay, then this man is definitely the what is it? He is the man. The man. The man. Can you please enlighten us as much as you'd like?
Where should I begin?
Nerd glasses.
How about you start by asking me any questions you have? You can start with whichever one you'd like to get answered the most.
Oh, we're about to have a bunch of questions.
Then Paimon will begin. Did you know about Lenny's goals from the very beginning?
No. I just knew they were Fatui operatives sent to the fortress by the Knave. As for their specific goals, I only figured those out as you made progress on your investigation.
You managed to monitor and stay ahead of them even though you didn't know what they were trying to do?
They came here with ulterior motives. I'm quite adept at discerning what that kind of behavior signals.
Why didn't you stop them?
Initially, I thought their goal was just to investigate Child's disappearance. Linny suggested that I had deliberately let him escape, but in truth, I didn't really do anything special to help or hinder him while he was here. Everything he did, from finding helpers to leaving this place, he did on his own. Of course, it's inevitable that the Knave would make a big deal out of her fellow Harbinger's unexplained disappearance. I'm also quite curious about where that Harbinger went. So I figured I might as well let the Fatui do their own investigative work. All I care about is the answer.
So you were hoping Lenny's group would just do your work for you?
Okay then.
You make it sound like that's a bad thing. Unfortunately, things didn't go as planned. I assume that Fremonet has told you already, the ratio of primordial seawater around the fortress of Meripede is on the rise. The Forbidden Zone has always been Linny's target, and you got roped into that investigation after running into him. I began to intervene out of concern for your safety, and also to prevent the fortress from becoming entangled in more irksome matters.
See, he's not evil. He's not evil, Your Honor. He's okay. He's a good guy. It just seemed like he was evil because he was just being like that.
Are the rumors true? That you're also a former criminal?
Now, why would you put it like that? Isn't staying here all day and serving as the manager of the fortress a kind of sentence unto itself? Another form of prison? I just happen to have some support from the rest of the inmates. That's all.
Oh, right. Paimon wanted to ask, who invited Cloran down here?
Me, of course. I paid her good Mora to come down to the fortress for some field work.
Oh.
As a champion duelist, Miss Cloran could be considered to be an independent party. I needed to find an exceptionally capable person to help me get through the impending crisis.
And saving Fremine was part of that crisis?
You can think of it like that, yes. Credit where credit is due, that boy is quite adept at diving. Had conditions not been as hostile as they were, he probably would have found the missing Harbinger already.
Are you telling me that you want me to go down there? Because, oh god. So the Forbidden Zone really exists?
That's not something you should be asking after. Neuvillette only asked you to investigate Child's whereabouts. All I need to prove to you is that the Forbidden Zone had nothing to do with the Harbinger's disappearance. That should be clear now that you've spoken to Fremine.
Oh.
But we've already uncovered that there's something wrong with the infirmary, and we've answered a bunch of questions that you threw at us. Isn't it about time that you answer our last question in return?
You make a compelling case. Do you really want to know the answer that badly?
Yes.
Yeah, Paimon really wants to know.
Even if the truth may not be pleasant?
Of course, we've been through this many times.
Follow me.
Follow you? Where'd he go? Wait, where are we going? Do you literally have a secret platform? Where are we going? Oh, yeah, of course you do. Secret platform.
There's a hidden door here? And a whole basement behind it? Huh. You're pretty good at hiding stuff, Risley.
It seems you've forgotten just what kind of place the Fortress of Meripede is.
I don't know what this place is anymore. Where are we going? Oh lord, it's getting dark down here. And I hear something down here. What is this? That?
Stand on the central plate.
Why?
Wait, is there a secret mechanism or... Whoa!
Once everyone has taken their positions on the circular plate, it begins to slowly move downwards. Where are we going?
So, this is the Forbidden Zone? Honestly, for a place so well hidden, Paimon sure doesn't see anything special.
And that is...
What a huge door!
There are 3 such isolation gates in total. Generally speaking, I'm the only one who's allowed to go inside. Hence the name Forbidden Zone. Am I correct to assume you're going to run on back and tell your little Fatui friends everything?
Maybe not. I don't know.
Well, Paimon wasn't thinking of keeping anything from them.
Well, I'd advise you wait until you've seen the whole truth of this place for yourself before deciding whether or not to tell them.
Hi guys. My character's not leveled. He literally has, let's look, a dull blade on her. So let's put something on her. Because I'm terrified. This place is terrifying. Let's do that. I don't know. There you go. Different sword. Oh, what is this place? This place is scary. Ah, yes, the flute. Yep.
So there's a switch on the side.
I mean, you're gonna music them to death? I guess. With level 50 sword, yep.
Stand back.
You want us to run or something? I don't know.
Whoa! They all just went up one by one.
What's that in the middle of the room?
Go on, have a look.
I don't want to look. You go first. Yep. I'm scared of these doors. What this? This room is really empty with nothing in here, which is quite strange on its own. There's also a device smack dab in the middle of the room, which looks like it's some kind of massive, I don't know what word that is, sluice gate?
I've been interested in what lies beyond that gate ever since I assumed leadership of the Fortress of Meripede. Of course, it would be unwise to recklessly open it, but it'd also be risky and negligent to simply ignore any potential danger that could be behind it. The readings on that dashboard have not budged since the day when I first laid eyes on this place. But over the past year, the needle has crept upwards from its original position, likely because some parameter it's been tracking has changed, if only infinitesimally. Normally I would have ignored it, but I happened to have some free time when I noticed it, so I investigated.
The water?
Any guesses what the reading could be tracking?
The water pressure?
Very reasonable guesses. I've considered both of those as well. Unfortunately, our dashboard is tracking something less ordinary. The temperature should vary with weather and climate changes, so for something that rarely shifts, the water pressure is more likely. We ran a few tests to increase the pressure from the outside, but the readings didn't change at all. Later on, a few more possibilities occurred to me, such as a potential connection with the primordial sea. I began to make a few preparations based on that hypothesis. Over the past few days, the needle has moved again. With that, and the symptoms that Fremine displayed after leaving the fortress, I can now confidently conclude that the readings represent the concentration of primordial seawater in the seawater nearby.
The concentration of primordial seawater? But we're already under the sea!
And that is precisely the problem. We're at the bottom of the sea, and now we're surrounded by toxic seawater. Somehow, primordial seawater got mixed in, and the concentration is steadily rising.
The primordial seawater is continuously leaking into the sea?
Yes, that's very likely.
But forget about the two of us. Not even Novelette knows where the primordial sea could be, much less where we could find and plug a leak. Oh. Oh!
What?
Seems like you've figured it out. I believe the primordial sea lies directly beneath this sluice gate. For some reason, the primordial seawater levels have risen significantly, and it's now very close to us. The indicators are now red. Although the gate still stands, some primordial seawater has already leaked out and mixed into the sea around us. If this continues, soon it will no longer be able to hold back the primordial sea at all.
So if this gate falls, all of Fontaine will fall with it.
Yeah, you know what the legends say. If this place falls, then everyone in Fontaine will be turned into puddles in the span of a night.
But that's just too weird! Why would the Fortress of Meripede be built right above a sluice gate for the primordial sea? Who built this place anyway?
Me too, guys. Who built this place?
Your expression tells me you think this might be part of a vast, complicated conspiracy. To be honest, you might find the actual answer may be exceedingly boring. It's just that the secret of the Forbidden Zone had been long forgotten by the nation before I rediscovered it with my research. There's no single founder of the Fortress of Meripede in any traditional sense. What we know about its history has been left to us by the people who used to live here. When the previous Hydro Archon, Egeria, ruled the land, all convicted criminals from Fontaine were exiled. The people drove the criminals away like a wolf pack chasing away the banished. The criminals received no sympathy of any kind from the people. They were exiled to the desolate seaside, where they experienced only pain, struggle, and the bone-chilling cold. Some of them began to repent, and prayed to the Hydro Archon, asking if there was still anything they could do. The Hydro Archon took pity on them, and said, "You may go guard my secret, deep underneath the waves." And so, leaning on the power of the Hydro Archon, they gathered underneath the sea and began to build a fortress. They became a community down there in the deeps, and over the years helped it to grow. As the number of exiles increased, more and more people joined the community. When the first group of exiles died, they left the yet unfinished fortress to their successors. The Hydro Archon continued to lend her support, allowing the fortress and what it stood for to continue growing ever larger. Before long, this dark underwater fortress became the sinner's only home. And with that, the people here stopped referring to the fortress as a prison. They saw themselves as repenting sinners who would regain their freedom once they had sufficiently redeemed themselves. But as time went on, people also realized that the fortress was a lonely place. Once they had gotten used to life here, they could no longer feel comfortable living in the overworld. Once they had finished serving their sentences, some people left and some others chose to stay. They'd find some idle position and let their withered souls fade away with the ancient secrets of the past. After many, many centuries, few people still remember the reason for the fortress's founding. Now they just see it as an integral pillar of Fontanian society, as the place where criminals deserve to be sent. Now and again, researchers manage to break one law or another and live out their days in the fortress. I learned all this from an elderly historian. Everyone else just thought he'd made it all up.
But now you know every part of that history is true.
Oh. I think I understand now. I think yeah, okay, he might explain it, but I think I understand now.
Indeed. It's just as the prophecy says. If this gate fails, then everyone will be dissolved into the sea.
Do you believe in prophecies?
To be frank, not really. But sadly, that hasn't stopped this prophecy from proving all too accurate. Prophecies are troublesome things. Just hearing one will create the first wave of panic. Seeing signs of it will bring about the second, and actually witnessing it in real time, the third.
So, as the Duke of the Metropede, what do you plan to do about it?
Let's go somewhere else. I want to show you something.
What else are you gonna show me? I'm horrified, guys. Oh my god, guys, the prophecy is true. We gotta get out of here.
This is it.
Your Grace, perfect timing. The results from our last round of experiments have...
Wait, Jurier, he's not alone!
Huh? Lorvine and Jurier?
No need to panic, you two. I've already told them about our plan.
What? After you warned us not to tell a single soul about any of this?
I'm skeptical as well. Are you sure they are trustworthy?
The results speak for themselves, don't they? These two may already know more than you could ever imagine.
All right then, if Your Grace insists.
They seem harmless enough, so I'll trust them for now.
Well, how about some reintroductions? This is Jurier, one of the highest-ranked researchers from the Fontaine Research Institute. He used to work under Edwin. I trust that you've heard of Edwin?
Edwin who? I can literally put Edwin who. Yeah. Ed who?
He's the one who blew the whole institute sky high.
Oh.
Everyone knew he was a bit crooked in the head, but you're not a local, so I guess it's possible for you not to have heard of him.
Oh. It could be possible that when I went to go unlock the statue, there was a guy who needed help. That might have been Edwin. I didn't help him. I ran right past him.
Were archium and gravimeters. As his assistant, Jurier is quite familiar with them as well. I hired him to be my technical consultant.
You want to blow up the fortress of
Meripede?
Ah, what a lovely idea. I'm already imagining it in my head.
You want to blow up the fortress? Yeah, that sounds wonderful. That sounds like a dream come true. What in the world?
Gotta admit, I'm tempted as well.
What? You guys are crazy. We're still inside of it, like right now. Oh my god.
Guys, focus! Focus!
That taskmaster over there is Miss Lorvine, and is also one of my technical consultants. While Jurier used to be Edwin's assistant, she used to be Jurier's assistant.
Ooh, are they together?
See, everyone keeps asking this question. Are you too sure you're not a couple and just using your work as a convenient cover?
Your Grace, I am not in a relationship with this man.
If I dated her, I'd officially be madder than Edwin.
Jeez, forget I said anything then.
Oh my god, these two. They're so funny. But yeah, they argue like a married couple. You guys sure you ain't...
Follow me.
Whoa, there's another door that goes right up.
Your constant amazement makes it seem like the fortress can do anything.
But Paimon really thinks everything's super cool.
not spice it up a bit? And here you go.
This is... Oh my god, what is this?
What a huge ship! This is also a production zone that Paimon's never seen before. What's going on?
Is this what we're building?
How much do you know about Fontanian history?
Nothing.
Not much at all.
Well, then maybe you haven't heard the story of ancient Lemuria. To give you a quick rundown, Fontaine used to be ruled by the Lemurian dynasty.
Ah, so that's where the Titanic ended up. They got isekai'd into Tevat. Oh my god, guys.
According to legend, the Lemurian king Remus came to this land after being inspired by divine revelation and found the seer Sibila, who had taken on the form of a golden bee. Taking the golden bee with him and riding on a huge ship, the Fortuna, he created his nation above the surging waves. He called his nation Lemuria and used the Fortuna to incessantly search for new tribes and islands, calling on them to join his empire.
There's a ship in this story too?
Where there's water, there'll be ships. People believe that hope can always be found at the end of a voyage.
Whoa. This is so cool.
Do you believe that too?
To a point, I think. As you've already seen, I have a whole factory's worth of labor, materials, and technology at my disposal. Certainly can't hurt to give it a try. So the moment I began to speculate that the Primordial Sea might lie underneath the gate, I also began this project.
Wow.
Were you inspired by the legendary Fortuna?
Maybe. Fontanians need something to hold on to cope with the impending disaster.
This is a plan for the ages.
Were the workers to find out the truth behind this ship, riots would destroy the fortress faster than any catastrophe.
I mean, he's right. They would panic and be like, I don't want to help with this. You don't even know if it's real.
As the fortress's administrator, I'd never make such a reckless call. Alright, that's enough talking for now. I'll need another 3 cups of tea to soothe my throat. Do you have any other questions? Seems like you're good. Come on, I'll take you back.
Well, I wanted to ask another question. Do you want to ask another question? Okay, let's go. I want my tea. No one can get between this man and his tea. He really wants his tea, I can see.
I'll leave you here for now.
Oh, thank you so much.
No worries. But don't forget, it's up to you whether or not you want to share what you just saw. What you do from here on out will likely affect those 3 as well.
Do you have any other questions? Traveler lifts her hand up only to notice Risley has his weapon out. I'm sorry. He means that my actions now will decide the next steps. Lenny's... What? He means that my actions now will decide the next steps Lenny's group takes. In other words, if I want to tell Lenny the truth, I must make him understand that we cannot afford excessive conflict right now.
Yeah, we'll put a lot of thought into it for sure.
Yeah, we will.
Great. I look forward to what happens next.
I swear, I'm gonna get you, chat. Certainly, I need to go to the infirmary for how many times chat bunks me. Surprised I'm not passed out. Headshot. I need to make it so you guys can put like a crosshair that I can try to dodge. I have to figure it out. I'll eventually do it.
We're back!
Welcome back. Do you want a cup of tea?
How can you be so much like Risley, always drinking tea?
Huh. Actually, now that you mention it, I just remembered something now. While I was sedated, I could still barely hear 2 people talking next to me. They were discussing everything, from the leaves, to the water, and even the teacups themselves.
Must have been Risley and Sijuin.
Yeah, I heard one male voice and one female, so
Bonk equals a toy.
it should have been the two of them. They really were just talking about brewing tea.
I really can't make sense of this place.
Me neither, guys.
So, Traveler, Paimon, were you able to learn anything from Risley?
Yeah, he explained everything.
Very well. Then, would you mind checking your answers against my speculations?
No, Lenny's starting to sound like his old self.
Yeah, I took the time to rest, so I'm feeling a lot more relaxed now.
Nobody else is around, and Miss Sijwin is also busy with something or other, so let's just talk here.
Alright, then I'll posit my theories. I asked myself 3 questions. Firstly, why was Fremine affected by the primordial seawater? It was because he dove into the sea. My theory is, the long-lost primordial sea is probably very close to the fortress of Mirapede.
Why this? Oh my god.
Ooh, he's good. He got that right on the first try.
That's our Lenny.
Secondly, Risley's attitude changed dramatically during the course of our stay here. He ignored us completely at first, then suddenly roadblocked us. Why? I spent quite a long time thinking about this. If he has been monitoring the Fatui since the very beginning, he probably ignored us at first because he was hoping we could find Master Child for him. What's more, the Fortress of Mirapede is not part of Fontaine's court system, nor does it report to Udex Nervulet. Risley is basically the king of a no-man's land. As long as the fortress doesn't do anything about Master Child's disappearance, Father can use it to pressure the Fontaine authorities. And while the two factions are pitted against each other, Risley will be free to move between the parties of interest. If I had to guess, he probably has something that he's working on himself. It's likely related to the secret of the infirmary, but I just can't think of what it could be.
Wow, Lenny's grasp of the big picture is amazing.
You're super smart.
Thanks so much. Then finally, there's the last question. If Risley does have a plan, what could it be? All I know for now is that his plan probably has something to do with the changing nature of the seawater. He's even gotten Cloran to help him out. That can't be the full extent of what he's doing. There's probably a secret passageway behind the block in the infirmary, and there's something big in the fortress that most people here never get to see. He has a bargaining chip, and it could be important enough for Father to deal with him directly. I don't have enough information, so I have no idea what his chip might be. But let me guess. You have the last piece of the puzzle.
After some deliberation, you share the information you just learned with Lenny and his company. While sharing what you saw, you empathize that now is not the time for disputes.
I can't believe it.
The sea will engulf everyone. Just like the prophecy said.
Could Risley have wanted to meet Father to figure out a way to deal with this crisis? If you remember, I once mentioned that Father sees the House of the Hearth as her base of operations, and she truly wants to resolve the crisis. But how could Risley have known that?
Or perhaps he didn't know, and just wanted to bring Father over to his side? Which could be why he said he just wanted to negotiate.
Yeah, that makes sense to me. I understand your concerns as well, Traveler. I'll figure out a way to pass this on to our father. No matter what, we're on your side. The two of you have already aided us far too much. We probably wouldn't be standing here right now if not for you. If you ever need anything else going forward, please come to the House of the Hearth at any time. Though you may not share the sentiment, after all that we've gone through together, the three of us basically see you as family now.
Oh, I'm family. I'm a part of their family. Yay!
You have my gratitude.
Thank you for protecting Lenny when it really mattered. And thank you for sharing the secrets of the fortress with us. We didn't think you were going to do it.
Why are you being so formal all of a sudden?
We can work together again if necessary.
Given your strength, you might not need our help at all. But if you are ever in danger, we will try our best to protect you.
Aww, the sound of that makes Paimon feel all warm and safe inside.
What was that?
Paimon's hungry.
Of course.
Oh, you've done so much already. Go get some food.
Alright, then we'll catch you guys another time.
No, now they're just standing here.
I feel like I should try to become someone more capable of helping.
Oh.
You're incredibly helpful. Lenny thinks so too.
Yeah, you two are always telling me not to push myself, but aren't you just like that as well?
Oh, they're so cute. I love them. Keep the siblings together. Never keep them apart. I say as I don't have Feminine.
It's time for dinner. Welfare meals now being served in the coupon cafeteria.
Come on, let's go pick up ours as well. Traveler and Paimon, over here. Are you here for dinner too, Miss Sijwing? And I'm taking the opportunity to prepare Miss Cloran's dinner as well. Huh. You're right. She's actually sitting in the fortress cafeteria.
That's so funny.
What would you like to eat?
Wait, I can choose?
Yep, you can. I've already talked to our chef, Mr. Wolsey. It's all on me today, so you can get whatever you'd like.
Then I want to have the tastiest stuff you can offer.
Me too. Don't forget Paimon. No problem. Just leave it to me.
After a while, the meal Sigurines orders for you arrive, unlike days prior. She also brings some drinks. Wow.
So delicious.
Amazing.
Paimon's so happy. Paimon wants to feast like this every day. Feeling full yet? How's the food? Delicious.
Exquisite, thank you.
I'm so glad to see you all so happy. Oh, see, the expression on your face just now? The muscle here just moved, which suggests that you're feeling quite relaxed at the moment.
Yes.
Sijween, do you do this to help your patients or to better understand human beings? A bit of both, I suppose. I'm a Melazine, which means I'm very different from human beings. I must know what you're thinking if I want to take good care of you.
Oh.
You're really good at taking care of people. Even though you're so short, you still talk and act like an older sister.
Oh my, Paimon!
Really? You're reminded of an older sister? That's great to hear.
Well, she's a Melzamine. I don't think she would feel very, I don't think she would feel very mad about, being, what's it called? I don't think she'd be very mad being called short. She can't do nothing about that.
Oh, and what did you mean back in Risley's office? When you said that you were protecting Linny and his siblings as well? Oh, that. I just asked His Grace to look out for those children, especially that diver boy. I was getting a bit worried after hearing that something was wrong with the water. Thankfully, Clorand is very strong and managed to save him in the nick of time. His Grace also sealed the pipes after Clorand left, to make sure that Linny wouldn't impulsively chase after his brother. Although the path was blocked, we still stationed some guards there to stop anyone from approaching. They were instructed to only open the door once Miss Clorand had returned. Oh, and I was keeping an eye on Mr. Linny as well. We had to press him, but we couldn't allow him to be in any real danger. You were all super considerate and really thought everything through. It's just what we do down here at the fortress. At least this has been His Grace's style for as long as he's been the leader. Oh, I really wish Monsieur Nervula would come down here more often too. I feel like he'd like it here, with all the darkness and chaos.
Maybe he would. But that doesn't make sense at all. It's hard to imagine him went outside of his office.
Get a good night's rest, you two. You both worked very hard.
Now, everything's safe now. Oh my god. Can I just teleport there? I have a feeling I could. Let me see. Make things a little bit easier. No, definitely not. Oh my god. I forget which ones to go to. I think it's this one. Yeah, this place is so confusing for me. Yes, okay. I'm so sorry for making myself walk up and down and going through these elevators instead of using the waypoints, but I've learned now. Thing is, why does it not teleport me to the bed? The bed is not a waypoint, clearly.
So much has happened. Paimon just feels absolutely exhausted now that she's finally relaxed. Paimon's super sleepy. Are you sleepy too?
Yeah, I'm also getting there. Oh my goodness. You literally fell out instantly. Wow, she really immediately fell asleep.
Delicious.
Aww.
Paimon wants seconds for free.
She talks worse than I do. Good night.
Out of my way! Get out of my way!
What?
What happened? Why is everyone running? No idea, but something must have happened. Stop asking!
What happened?
Who's yelling? Paimon still wants to sleep.
What's that sound? Paimon, wake up. We need to go out and see what's going on. We gotta run. The alarms! What's going on?
What happened? Why is everyone running around? Hey, what are you doing?
No time to explain, mate. Goodbye.
Hey, wait! What's wrong with these people? They won't even talk to us.
They're here! There you are!
Oh my goodness.
Oh, thank goodness!
Quisto and Laveroon, do you know what happened here?
We came here especially to inform you. Something seems to have gone terribly wrong just now. His Grace is telling everyone to evacuate and get out of here.
And before prison break, no.
Laveroon was saying you two are new here and you don't have many friends, so you might slip through the cracks. Haven't you heard all the stories like that? An evacuation is successfully completed, yet you only find out once you do a head count that 1 or 2 people are missing.
Wait, weren't you the one who brought that up? Why is it suddenly my idea?
Hey, shut up!
Okay, whatever. The point is, you should come with us.
You said His Grace said to evacuate outwards?
Yeah, he said to get as far away as possible, upwards and outwards.
Then that means whatever happened must have happened down below. Oh no. Isn't the gate at the very bottom?
Oh no, it can't be that thing!
Whoa, wait, what? What? Hey, where are you going?
We have to go find the Duke! You two just go and get out! Go on without us!
Hey, hey! Be careful!
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Oh my god, everyone's actually running.
Attention, please evacuate upwards and outwards, upwards and outwards. If you're already at the topmost layer, then try to move as far outwards as possible.
Whoa, wow, this is so cool. It's like all the NPCs that was like right here. I'm so excited because I see NPCs I recognize running.
Please evacuate upwards and outwards.
I'm just like, oh my god, the world is changing around me. It's so exciting. I must look. Wait, no, I have a job to do. I'm supposed to be running. Okay, we gotta go down here. This is still open. What? Work harder? Oh my god. I'm sorry. I am. Here we go. Whoa.
They're here.
Who's here?
Just like I said.
Oh no.
You're just in time. But be ready to run.
To run? You don't get out of here? Whoa. What do you mean, yes? There's probably still more. Oh no. Oh my god. Why are we running so slow?
3, 2, 1.
Oh my god. Run! Whoa.
This won't hold it for long. Find Neuvillette. Tell him the defenses are about to collapse.
Then what will happen to you?
Until he arrives, we're the last line of defense. The gate. How long do you think it'll hold?
That depends on us.
Awkward standing there, but I mean, hey, they still look cool. That's so cool. I'm so excited. Oh my god. My heart is racing. Oh my god. I didn't drink primordial seawater, I promise. So what now while we wait? I know, right? Oh, I hear the water. I'm so scared.
Neuvillette, why are you here?
Play chess?
Traveler, I need you to head to the Opera House immediately.
What do you mean?
Farina will soon be meeting with the knave there. You must protect Farina and make sure she doesn't spend too much time alone with her.
Okay, you can explain everything else to me later.
Will do. You have my sincerest gratitude.
Oh no, the name's gonna get her. Okay, well, first of all, I don't need to, like, run, do I? I can just go right there. I'm still worried about Farina. Like, literally, you left her alone for, like, 5 seconds. Worst part is, we still don't know where Child is. Yeah, I'm so worried. But Farina needs taking care of, because she's not supposed to be alone. And no wonder why she begs Neuvillette to be with her. Hopefully he didn't go down that hole. I mean, I'm sure he's okay. He's not from Fontaine, right, guys? Oh no, I see him.
There are a ton of Fatui and Palais Mermonia people over there. The knave is probably here already. We need to hurry. Are you two the traveler in Paimon? Monsieur Neuvillette has left instructions. Please follow me. Though I'm sure he's already explained, this should be a mostly cordial conversation, unlikely to give rise to violence. But it would be most appreciated if you could protect Lady Farina to the best of your abilities.
I will do my best. Oh no, not a tea party with a knave. She makes me nervous. Does she make y'all guys nervous? She makes me nervous. Her eyes are scary. And is this a cutscene? Because I swear to God. Or is it just loading and everything? I think it's just loading.
Oh, so you two are the honored guests Miss Farina mentioned.
Of course, of course! How could they not attend a meeting such as this? I must always have 2 or more guests at my dessert table. Otherwise, the occasion would be too lonely and unbecoming of my station.
It is my pleasure to make your acquaintance, traveler. I have heard much of your accomplishments. I am the Knave, one of the 11 Fatui Harbingers.
It looks so good. So this is the Knave, the head of the House of Hearth, and the Lenny siblings' father. He certainly does not seem easy to deal with. Greetings.
I've already prepared seats for you. Come, sit beside me.
Perhaps you two are unaware of how Miss Farina and I do things. You see, we actually recently agreed to get together for tea when we had the time. See this? This is a limited type of confectionery that Miss Farina simply adores. There are only 16 slices sold every day. Here, why don't you and Paimon have a taste?
No. I think I learned my lesson from the first time. I'm not eating any of these. She seems friendly enough, but that can't be all there is to her. The Knave should be a force to be reckoned with. I should be very cautious around her.
Traveler, what do you think of this cake?
It's pretty tasty. I think Paimon agrees too.
That's good to hear. So what Child said was on the mark after all. You do share a taste in desserts with Farina and I.
Are you gonna make me eat the sweets? Wait. Child should have no reason to have said something like that.
I wonder how he's doing nowadays. You must have heard, right? He's suddenly gone missing. I'm really worried about his safety, you know. Here's to hoping that he's an excellent swimmer.
I have faith in his abilities.
Since we're talking about him, I feel like I should add something. His martial prowess really looked certainly pretty impressive, yeah.
Rena looks quite nervous. There must be some kind of bad blood between her and the Knave.
Oh, so you're also familiar with his aptitude for fighting, Miss Farina. Oh, right. I almost forgot. Child was subdued by Udex Nuvillette right in front of you. Against ordinary people, my colleague would never be on the back foot. But alas, he just never imagined he'd run into such a person. I must express my admiration for Monsieur Nuvillette.
I've managed to find a few leads on his whereabouts.
Coming from you, that's not surprising at all.
But I thought you would be happier to hear the news.
Of course, but it's still a bit of a shame. You see, I would have been far happier had I received this news somewhat earlier. As you well know, a long time has passed since Child disappeared.
Well, in any case, there's no need to worry. We know for sure that Child is still alive.
Oh, and just how do you know that?
Because we found evidence that proved he left the Fortress of Mirapede.
And where did he go after leaving the fortress?
Well...
Oh no. Ironman's statement just left us wide open.
The Fortress of Mirapede lies deep beneath the waves. Unless he pranced right out of the main gate, he must have had to swim for it. Do you have any proof that he surfaced safely?
We do not. But there is also no evidence that he's been injured or killed.
That is good news at least. His sister Tonya sent a letter to Fontaine not too long ago. Since he was unfortunately unavailable, I picked it up on his behalf.
You better not touch his siblings.
Do you have any idea how he usually writes back to his family? Dear Tonya, your letter made me feel like we were still enjoying our time in Snezhnaya together. I'm currently admiring the scenery on the streets in front of the opera house. Is it something like that?
He's turning up the pressure. I'm not sure if I'll be able to convince her, but I can at least try to distract her from Farina. That sounds good to me, yes.
All letters tend to follow the same few formats anyway, right? As long as the contents are accurate, it doesn't matter so much how it's written or how it's worded. Hold on. The water in the teacup is shaking.
I suppose this is also a sign of things to come, Miss Farina.
I don't quite understand what you're trying to say.
Have we entered into the next stage of the prophecy?
Whoa, he's already down there.
My thanks to you both. I will take it from here.
Sure you don't need a hand?
Quite sure.
Wow. So, what's your secret, huh? Let me guess. Nah, who knows? Maybe it's just your sense of responsibility.
Sounds about right.
Whoa. You can do it!
A day may come when the prophecy is fulfilled, and the waters burst forth. But it is not this day! This ancient power could easily obliterate an entire race. A tsunami of fury would unleash endless catastrophe.
Wow.
This sentence is too severe. Forgive me for overruling it.
But he knows something we don't, man. I don't know what's going on.
All right. Seems like the problem inside has been suppressed.
Let me guess. We're safe for now.
Indeed. But only for now.
I win this bet. You owe me a present.
Now y'all guys betting. Bro, y'all guys are really close to dying. You're just like, yeah, you owe me a present.
Very well. It was indeed just as you said.
You're so funny.
You made a bet?
Yeah, me too. You made a bet?
We made a bet on the size of your entourage. Cloran thought you wouldn't come down by yourself.
I figured you would have at least brought a few people along for appearance's sake. It appears I underestimated just how confidential the mission was.
Shouldn't you have gotten used to confidential missions by now? That's just how the courts operate.
So what gift must the loser give? Tea?
I hope it's not tea. He's just squinting at him.
He already has tons of tea in his office. I'm thinking about a set of legal codices.
That wouldn't happen to be a dig at my lack of legal awareness, would it?
Well, I'm sure His Grace doesn't consider the fortress to be outside the law.
I was under the impression the residents of a place like this would be uninterested in the legal codices.
That was obviously a joke. Anyway, you've still got some unfinished business to attend to in the overworld, correct?
No need to stay here if you have a pressing matter. We all know you can't leave Palais Mermonia for long.
Thank you.
Oh.
I hope everything went smoothly with the Fatui Harbinger.
His eyes are so pretty. I can't stop staring. Like, he has like this glint in his eyes, and then he has blue. Like, what? What is his eyes? It's so cool. Can't stop staring, guys. He's so pretty. I like how the music was gonna play for like 1 second and then it changed.
I must say, we've spent long enough playing house.
Uh-oh, she's getting mad.
Miss Farina, As the Hydro Archon, I am sure you understand the exact meaning of the phenomenon we just witnessed. Or should I say, that's what I originally thought. But looking at your expression, was I wrong? And you haven't a clue?
What are you trying to say?
At this point, I don't think there's any more need to speak as diplomatic representatives. Allow me to speak to you now as just a Fontanian. You know the prophecy by heart, and also that every part of it is being proven true. Yet, here you are relaxing, drinking tea, and eating desserts as if it's all nothing more than a few stray bugs in your garden. Do you really think that's acceptable?
You need to stop talking to Farina like that. Stop it. You don't even care about these people. That's the thing. You don't care. You just care about whatever the heck is going on with Child.
The prophecy's hanging above our necks like a guillotine. Every faction is looking for a way to either avert the disaster or save their own. Even the orphans of the House of the Hearth have devoted everything to saving their homeland.
Bruh, she don't care.
But you? It beggars belief just how nonchalant and carefree you have been. From the very beginning, you, the god Focalor, you have utterly failed to take action.
You're wrong. I've never ignored the prophecy, nor have I just been passing the time in self-indulgence. Retract your accusation and stop doubting the wisdom of the gods with such absurd conjectures.
Yeah, this is just Rama land, but for a reason.
I am not alone in my doubts, you know. All the children of Fontaine may be harboring the exact same thoughts right now. Oh, great Hydro Archon. How are you going to save them? Save us? How are the people you've sworn to protect supposed to survive in a land that will soon disappear beneath the waves?
I have my ways, and I've been working on them for all this time. Even if you look down upon me, you have no right to judge me!
Okay, sorry, what was I called? My mom cat called me again. Oh my goodness, it's like late. But yeah, I kind of see how the knave operates. Yeah.
Fontaine will be saved. Even if I still cannot see the true future right now, as long as I continue on as I am, I will be able to hold my head up high!
Rena's not acting like her usual self. She's actually seriously refuting the knave's accusation. She means what she says. She's not putting on a front.
Then I ask you, Miss Farina, just what have you been working on? Where can we see it, and what is it doing to help?
So, was that all a lie? Can she really not tell us? She was so full of conviction and confidence just now. But Now she's deflated like a pop balloon.
My machinations are just like the prophecy itself. They will only reveal themselves at the fated time. It is just that beings like yourselves are unable to perceive them as of yet.
I see. As a god, the proof of your labor always lies beyond prying mortal eyes. Allow me to be so bold as to ask another way. Would it be possible for you to tell us the parts of your plan that are not confidential? Such as your emergency response plan for the impending disaster?
An emergency response plan?
Oh, that look in your eyes. Have you not even prepared one of those?
The emergency response plan is also strictly confidential.
Then allow me to jog your memory. Miss Farina, what is the purpose of your Oratrice Mécanique d'Analyse Cardinal? And what do you plan to do with the massive amounts of indemnitium that has accumulated over the years?
The Oratrice? It's just like it appears to be.
So you also have no idea. If I'm not mistaken, someone's using it to prepare for something. But unfortunately, it would seem that someone is not you, Miss Farina. I first caught wind of this when Linny tried to investigate the Oratrice in the Opera House. You see, even just getting close to the core contaminated him with an extremely large amount of indemnitium.
Oh.
But even if that had nothing to do with you, then what could you possibly be working on, oh great Hydro Archon?
Oh, I see she has a pyro vision. I think I just noticed that. She has a vision, guys. Oh my god, look. The pyro vision.
Oh, right. I almost forgot. Udex Nouvillette is not at the tea party with us today. Miss Farina, I suppose you must have ordered him away to take care of some troublesome business.
Yeah, yes, that's exactly right. Please keep it a secret for me.
Oh Lord, you shouldn't have said that.
Of course I will. Although, I must say, Miss Farina, you seem quite insecure without the Udex by your side. Oh, very well. Let's stop that conversation here. There are still a few slices of cake left, so please, help yourselves, everyone.
Can I just stuff Paimon's mouth? I don't want any sweets right now. We've had many. You know, Paimon likes eating the food more than I do. Come on, Paimon, open your mouth. Ah! These aren't topics I can speak about. I don't even know what Nouvelette's task was. If I had to guess, he probably went down to deal with the surging primordial seawater. But can he really deal with that all by himself? And is Farina being truthful or not?
Traveler, I heard that you were recently commissioned to handle a few matters on behalf of the Udex. Why don't you take an extra slice of cake?
Oh.
Those who work hard deserve gratitude and praise.
Why does she want us to eat the cake so bad?
You too, Paimon.
Yeah, Paimon, you want to eat like 3 slices? Do it for me. You'll be okay, I promise.
Thank you. Paimon will take you up on that offer.
Ine proceeds to change the topic and bring up a number of less significant matters. Oh, who ate the cake?
Oh, Paimon's super full. That cake was great.
If it's on my tea table, it must be of the highest quality. Yes, and we must thank the knave for bringing these over as well.
Remember, knave means dishonest. I bet it's poison. Why did we eat it? I told Paimon to eat it.
You're welcome. I'm sure the cake also felt greatly honored to be featured at Miss Farina's table. And I was merely catering to Miss Farina's tastes, seeking a chance to chat over tea.
Why does she always bring the food? Isn't that strange?
It is getting late. Why don't we call it a day? There are still a few matters that I need to take care of, so I must take my leave now.
Very well. We'll end it here.
Mind seeing me off, Traveler? We could use the opportunity to discuss Child before I must be on my way.
Oh, I don't want to be alone with you. Of course.
Paimon's coming too.
She's gonna tell you sit down. Never mind. I don't want to go with her. Oh, are you okay? I don't want to leave you alone. That's not a good idea.
The tea party turned out to be even more difficult than I'd imagined.
No.
Why are you looking at me like that? Is something the matter? If there's nothing urgent, then I shall be retiring for now.
I don't want to leave you. Something bad's gonna happen. Heck, I don't even see her right here. She just literally went out of the exit. Watch her knock me out or something. There's a viewpoint all the way up there. I didn't even know. Jesus Christ, we have to walk all the way over here. You waiting for me? No. He is, but she isn't.
I'm glad that you were willing to come with me. Of course, child was just an excuse. I have no interest in your dealings with him.
Yeah, as you can see.
That's what Paimon thought.
What do you want to say?
You lent your aid to the children of the House of the Hearth. As their father, I would like to express my gratitude.
Oh. I mean, I didn't think that's what you wanted to talk about.
Do I look like an irresponsible father to you? The House of the Hearth is very important to me. You should know that I care deeply about my children.
Was there really nothing else you wanted to say?
That was all. Formal topics should be discussed in formal settings, and informal topics in informal settings. I know you just returned from the fortress of Meripede. Relax. I have no intention of trying to get anything out of you. Linny, Lynette, and Fremine are still there, and I trust their judgment and abilities.
They've all been working very hard and have always done all they can to fight back against anyone who tried to stop them, especially Linny.
You mean Wriothesley. He's a tricky one to deal with. It's unfortunate that Linny's so eager to prove himself that he can't learn to rely on others, including me. By the way, and you can just consider this a bit of idle gossip, but what's your impression of Farina? You are outside of our disputes, and the freest person in all of Fontaine, able to move around most easily. Allow me to share my perspective with you.
And that's everything that happened during the trial. Master Child was declared guilty and immediately transported to the Fortress of Meripede.
Didn't he say he was coming here on vacation? Does he not feel an ounce of shame for all the trouble he has caused? Forget it. He did give us an opportunity. I will be meeting someone shortly.
Do you require help with any preparations?
No need. I will take care of it myself. I need to meet with Farina, the Hydro Archon. She is at the heart of Fontaine. But what's fascinating about her is that she often seems more like a celebrity than a working Archon.
Yeah, right. See, the neighbors have the same idea as me. She's just I can't talk. She's acting like this for some reason to distract everyone from something else.
Oh, come over here, you little critter, you.
Oh.
You dare to run from me? Stop right this instant!
My goal is just to discover the location of the Gnosis. But I didn't expect the chance to approach Farina to be handed to me on a silver platter. This is so easy, it's actually making me a bit suspicious. Anything left unguarded is usually just bait. But no one will blame someone for taking the bait. After all, from the moment it was attached to the hook, the bait is meant to be sacrificed. It's just as I guessed in the second before I struck. the Hydronosis is not currently held by the Archon. In fact, this Archon doesn't seem like a god at all. And I sense that she's under some kind of curse.
Who are you? And what are you trying to do? Please don't kill me. I'm begging you, please.
The fear in her pupils is genuine, so perhaps she's not bait after all. Either way, targeting her has lost all meaning. I left the scene with ease. Nobody came looking for me, and nobody could serve as a witness to my near assassination of Focalor. I suspect even Farina dares not mention this incident to anyone. Not long after, my informants confirmed what I had guessed. After returning to her quarters, Farina quietly cried alone. She was so scared that she could not sleep that night, nor could she even bring herself to eat her cake. There's no doubt that there's something wrong with her. I began to entertain the possibility that she is not the true Hydro Archon. Perhaps Iudex Neuvillette is actually the genuine article. I have to find the Gnosis. If the Neuvillette hypothesis is correct, he is probably in possession of it. Alternatively, it might have been hidden in a place that's hard for ordinary people to access.
Yes, Father.
My dear children, please speak.
News from the fortress of Meripede. Master Child has gone missing. On top of that, the contacts and guards we bribed at the fortress have all gone quiet as well.
Probably the handiwork of that Writhsley.
I'm afraid so.
This is a good opportunity. The value of a Harbinger is much higher than most would imagine. We now have an excuse to exert diplomatic pressure on the Fontaine authorities. Set up a meeting for me. I would like to meet the Hydro Archon and Iudex Neuvillette. Oh, and I have an additional mission for you three.
Yes, Father.
Tartaglia's disappearance was not a part of my plan, but I can use it to make a breakthrough. With this as my excuse, I can ask for an official audience and continue my investigation of Farina and Iudex Neuvillette. The initiative belongs to the House of the Hearth. My wish to investigate the fortress of Meripede will be a front. Linny and his group will be responsible for the actual intelligence gathering.
My goodness, this lady's so smart. She just has everything figured out. Her and her little spies. Her children. Oh Lord, the water.
You should know the rest. Linny's group is quite close to you, so they wouldn't have hidden anything from you.
You attacked the Hydro Archon?
It wouldn't mean anything, even if you shouted it from the rooftops. After all, even Farina herself is still pretending that nothing of that sort ever happened.
Alright then.
I've now had 2 chances to enjoy tea with Farina. I have to say, the leadership of Fontaine is even more inscrutable than I had imagined. I once surmised that Iudex Neuvillette must be the Hydro Archon, but now, that doesn't seem right to me either.
How did you come to that conclusion?
I am a servant of Her Majesty the Tsaritsa. Over my years of service, I've learned how a real Archon conducts and carries themselves. Whether Iudex Neuvillette or Farina, neither fits the bill. It's hard to imagine either of them as the Archon.
Interesting.
Of course, that is all just how I feel. Gut feelings often do not require justification. It is, however, quite amusing to me that after all my years working in intelligence gathering, I've come to realize I am at a complete loss regarding the identity of the god of the land of my birth.
Ah, so you are a Fontainian. I mean, she said it earlier probably, but I just didn't pay attention.
Don't you think Fontaine is quite intriguing? A catastrophe looms, yet many secrets have yet to rise to the surface. It looks like Fontainians will have no choice but to save themselves. Ultimately, though, one must survive in order to do anything else. Should the need arise, I would be happy to cooperate with you. You don't need to commit to anything right now, of course. I have a feeling that the situation will continue to evolve, and as your name is often connected with noble deeds, I'm sure we will work together someday.
Nouvellette?
He certainly returned quickly. You must want to catch up with each other, so I'll leave you to him.
Nouvellette, is it over?
For now, yes. But this issue will prove quite thorny in the long term. I'm concerned that sooner or later the prophesized events will occur. Thank you for protecting Furina.
I mean, I won't lie. Maybe ask what happened down there?
To put it simply, I used my power to force back the Primordial Sea and reseal the sluice gate.
As for what happened on our side.
So as expected, the Knave has turned up the pressure on Furina. She's trying to feel her out, though I'm still unsure as to her motives.
Can I ask you some questions?
Permission granted.
You have enough power to force back the Primordial Sea?
Whoa. It can't be that you're the real Hydro Archon, right? But that's just a speculation on our part, though. You can't tell us?
Wow.
Then that's okay. We can talk about something else. We won't try to force you. You guys in Fontaine are super strange.
If by the phrase, you guys, you are referring to Furina and I, then although I'm not sure just what you are trying to imply, I must clarify that I do not share her positions on a multitude of topics.
What did you sense in the fortress of Mirapede?
I believe so. The fortress has a long and complex history. It has seen much grief and suffering.
I mean, I won't lie. If Genshin and Star World offer route splits to work for the Fatui and the Stellaron Hunters. Oh, I mean...
And now, another catastrophe will soon be upon us. I mourn this turn of events.
Oh, Hydro Dragon, please don't cry.
Huh? Why is it raining all of a sudden?
Oh, please let me say it. Wait, Nouvellette, you can't be. Thinking back to the legend and what Fremenat said, it said that the Dragon of Water once resided in Fontaine. Every time it weeps, the skies will cloud up and pour out rain.
You may be closer to the truth than you think.
You are a dragon.
Oh? And what do you think?
He's the dragon, sovereign of water.
The dragon of... what? Huh?
Hello.
Please do not be so surprised.
There you go, he's a dragon!
Furina?
Where is she going?
Nouvellette! Nouvellette, are you listening?
My apologies.
We were just guessing randomly. We didn't guess right, did we? You're not actually the dragon sovereign of water, right? Well, if you don't want to confirm or deny...
I don't know, I ship it. Ship what?
You guessed correctly. I sincerely hope you'll be able to keep this a secret for me.
Beep beep. Now I'm crying.
Right, of course. We'll definitely help you keep it a secret. There's still something Paimon wants to ask you, though.
Please, go ahead.
Well, if you are the Dragon Sovereign of Water, and you were able to force back the Primordial Sea from the fortress, then since Fontaine's prophecy is all about seawater, couldn't you just use your power to solve the crisis?
Too big of a crisis, though, Paimon.
None of the currently living dragon sovereigns in the world myself included, possess our full dragonhood.
Wow.
They say that when the first usurper arrived on Tivat, they seized a part of the dragon's power. Today, that stolen power is the basis of the Archon's authorities.
Whoa.
There are 7 elemental archons and 7 matching dragon sovereigns.
You know I do it as a form of endearment, streamer, for sure. You just come in, and then you leave, and then you bonk me, and then I cry, and then you go, oh no, it's okay, it's because I love you, streamer.
The dragon sovereign of water who lived through that era perished a long time ago. As their successor, I know far less of that part of our ancient history.
Whoa. Lore. I don't leave, I just lurk. Oh, understandable.
In any case, I believe I will not be able to do much unless the Archon disappears and returns their elemental authority to me. Given the status quo, however, I would recommend finding another way to deal with the prophecy.
Oh, so even you can't solve it.
I still have some urgent matters to attend to at my office. If you have any more questions regarding ancient history, you are welcome to discuss them with me at a later time.
Please go right ahead. There's a place that Paimon wants to go too. Traveler, why don't we pay another visit to the Fortress of Meripede? Paimon is a little worried.
No, I'm not worried. I want to go see Farina. What happened? Where is she going? Alright, see you later, Nouvellette.
We'll see you another time.
Take care.
I'm still not finished. Oh my god. But yeah, here, let me check my thingy. Check this. Because I did things, yep. And then let me go claim my commissions. I find it very strange that it's actually like raining really hard right now. Is it raining everywhere? I have a feeling it's raining everywhere now. That's quite strange. Here, let me go here. Let me claim my commissions and then go back to the story. Okay, chat, you'll let me do it? Yeah, yeah. But yeah, I knew it. I knew he's a freaking dragon. People's theories about the dragon eye thing, always right.
The weather's clearing up. I wonder if there's someone up there performing magic too.
Oh, okay then. I guess it's not raining anymore. I guess it's raining on only that area. Well, I think they said that.
Thank you for completing today's commission.
Yep. Thank you, Catherine.
Ad Astra.
Things you don't see on stream, me doing all this. Almost ran into that child. Alright. Gotta go back here to the Duke's office. Oh my god, I hope we're like almost done. It's not that oh my god, I want it to be done so soon, but I don't want to be spoiled, nothing else. I don't want to be spoiled. Oh, everyone's back in here. You guys okay?
Traveler, Paimon, you're back! Are you still doing alright? Did either of you get hurt?
Don't worry, we've both been doing great.
We're fine, but what about you guys? It was such a huge mess. How bad was it? A few people sustained superficial injuries, but that's about the extent of the damage. Monsieur Nervulette paid us a visit. It was all thanks to him that we managed to suppress the crisis for the time being. Of course, we must also thank you for the help you provided. How did Nervulette know that he was needed here? Well, Monsieur Nervulette has strong resonance with the hydro element. When the water level rises, he can feel the waves produced.
Cool.
I ran into the bombshell bros while bandaging the injuries of the wounded. They were mumbling the whole time about how you just ran down without a word. I'm so relieved to see that you're both alright. If you're not too pressed for time, please stay with us a few more days.
Aww.
Just let me know if you get a craving for any particular dish, so I can have Mr. Walsey get your meals prepared. Oh, and please feel free to visit the infirmary for a break at any time. I'd like to take the opportunity to spend some more time observing your facial muscles as well. Your happy smiles are quite contagious, you know. They're so memorable, and I've missed them immensely while you were gone.
Oh, he misses me. Oh, she's so cute. Thank you. She's so sweet. But here, let me buy some thingies, some recipes. I know I have like tickets and stuff. I think. No, I don't have none. What happened to my tickets? This is a scam. Where'd my tickets go? Oh, these two.
You guys are back?
Before it cuts my story progress. I hope not. I didn't think to just go claim the things. It's because you use the things to progress the story, so.
You guys didn't get caught and thrown back down here, right?
Huh? No, not at all.
Ah, and here I thought you'd managed to escape from jail during all the commotion. I'd held you up as legendary jailbreakers, but now you're telling me you just never left?
We're sorry, but we just had some business to take care of.
All right. There's no need to get caught up in the details. We're just relieved to see you. He was super worried about you, you know.
Oh.
Hey, it wasn't just me. Weren't you super worried as well?
Oh.
Something like that, yeah. I was also transferred to work in the kitchen a few days ago. I can still hear Quisto mumbling to the carrots. Are those two all right? Do you think they made it out alive?
Oh, the prison inmates care about us. Of course, we've forged such a strong bond.
Whenever he'd say that, I'd tell him I'm sure they're fine. Wherever they are, they're kicking back with drinks in hand, enjoying the lovely scenery.
Hey, there's nothing wrong with worrying about your prison pals. Is there? I mean, considering how they always love listening to all my gossip.
We could do some more crimes next Tuesday when we're all out.
These two, they sure are a lot warmer and friendlier than when Paimon first met them.
Your meals will bring all the prisoners to the cafe.
Oh, well, if you say so. I'll be watching you to make sure you finish every last bite.
Oh yeah, I forgot about my mail. I think I have to go do that eventually. I'm gonna check my mail. Oh, he's up. Hello. Hey guys. Wait, can I walk out there and touch the boat?
Miss Sijween told me you still haven't eaten.
Oh.
Yeah, I was working on something, so I forgot.
That's no excuse for... Huh? What's you two?
Lurvine, we're back!
Hello there. It's been quite the mess here recently. How have you been?
And you? Are you still taking the secret passageway from the infirmary to work on the ship?
Yep. That is still top secret, though. So don't say a word to anyone.
It can be a bit annoying when there are lots of people in the infirmary, but I still prefer taking that route over the one from the Duke's office.
I mean, the infirmary does make it easier for you to slack off.
Oh yeah? Then why are you also here so much?
You two really are just using your jobs as a cover for your relationship, aren't you?
Not at all!
Those two are so funny. I hope I'm going the right way.
Right!
Oh, okay. As I expected, it would break it. Oh, I wanted to see if it would stop the elevator.
Wind Strider.
Oh my god, that's nauseating. This way? Oh my god, I gotta go up again. Oh my god, this place is so confusing. I guess it's an area I haven't been to. That would make sense to me. Oh, okay, go this way. I'd be so confused about this place. This place confuses the heck out of me. And I'm assuming it wants me to go to the dormitories? Yeah, it does. Oh, wrong way. Wrong way. Oh no. Are these three still sitting here? I wonder. Oh, they are.
Now guess, what suit will this next card be?
A bare-teeth cat?
Well, well, look who it is.
Traveler, Paimon.
Hello, everyone.
Looks like you're recovering nicely, Fremine.
Mm-hmm. Thanks to everyone's support. Oh, right. I managed to work up the courage to thank Miss Clorant in person.
Oh, wow.
Whoa, how did she react?
She told me that it was nothing. It was as if saving a life wasn't a big deal to her at all. She also told me not to worry about it.
Oh my goodness.
She didn't want to stress you out, that's all. She's right, and it's best not to dwell on it.
Yeah.
Okay, but check this out. We went back to the opera house and we met the knave.
You met Father? Did she say anything to you?
She said a few things that were, a bit hard to understand. And also that she's looking forward to working with us in the future.
It was a little surprising.
Her attitude towards you is even better than what we'd imagined. That's fantastic. You should believe her. She has her own way of doing things, and she'll do everything in her power to help those she considers close, which now might also include you.
Mm-hmm. Father is very capable and also trustworthy.
I don't know about that sentence. I don't know about that, Lynette.
Oh, Paimon just remembered that she thought Lenny was a bit too proud as well. She said that you should learn how to rely on others sometimes.
Got it. That does sound like something that Father would say.
Hey! Are you going to stay here for the next few days?
Looks like it, yeah.
Excellent. I will host a tea party.
For real? Then Paimon wants another serving of cake.
Another implies that you were already served some delicious cake while you were up there. How lovely. Well, next time, you're going to have tea and snacks with us.
Ew. Why are there just things in boxes? Loose and artifacts, and what is this way? I need to know. What is this? I've never seen this area before. What is this? Oh, it's a letter? I can write to anyone? Got it, thanks. Okay, well, it's just a place. I really wonder why that guy's just standing there. I'll talk to him eventually. All right.
Time to go.
Whee! I'm sure they don't mind me just flying around here. Whee! Is Lauren still up here? Oh, look at him sitting at his desk. Hello. I feel like this would be the best place to do a ritual to summon him. People say, why would you summon Nouvelette in the places he gets stressed out at? I can't believe you. But he likes his best buddy. He likes his best friend over right here. Yeah? Hey, I probably should claim my mail. Alright. Oh wow, thank you. Mail. I know, right? Frick it. Oh, bruh. Cool, I have C6. There is no far side from this banner that I really would want. I have no idea what my pity is, quite honestly. I have no idea. I just did a 10 right there, so how much do I have? I have so much pity, guys. I have so much pity. I have so much pity. How much would that be? 5 times... Well, 5 times 13 plus 1? 5 times 13 plus 1. I have no idea. I can't do math in my head. Blah. Here, the calculator. Yep, I'm totally typing it in. I can't do it in my head. I'm sorry. I'm not smart. 13 times 5. 65, 66, 60 something. I'm close, I think. I think it's like 75 for pity. So I need like 5. Well, I just did a 10. That's 10. I'm literally at 75. So I should do a single. No. I'm literally at... Are you sure, Genshin? I'm so close. Oh my god. Oh. No. I'm not mad, but I really want the dragon. You have no idea how much I want him. He's looking kind of slimmer. Yeah, I don't know. Oh. Ooh, I went broke for that. Ooh, look, it's your best friend. She's female. Look, I'll do it right in front of you too. Oh my god. Wow. C4, C3, no, C5. This, I almost have C6. No. My dragon's looking a little slimmer. Man. This man said, I'm sitting here so you get to pull for me. Oh, bruh. But you're joking, right? Yeah. Oh.
Do my eyes deceive me, or did I just see 2 inmates come back after making it to the surface? Some strange winds blowing of late.
Yeah, I hope you don't lose. I hope your 50-50 wins. We never spite Genshin brothers.
We wanted to see how the fortress is doing. Is everything still alright?
We're fine for the most part. Neuvillette came down and took care of the worst of it.
If that's the case, why don't you just ask him to stay here?
Oh, yeah, what a brilliant plan. Let's go convince the Udex himself to exchange the Courts of Fontaine for a puddle of water in the middle of nowhere.
I don't think that's going to work.
He came here in a hurry and left without even stopping for a cup of tea. He did remember to take Miss Sigewinne's gift with him, though.
He sure sounds super busy.
Miss Cloran has left as well. She also took her gift from Miss Sigewinne.
Were the gifts milkshakes?
Neuvillette got the milkshake. Clorand received lipstick instead.
Oh.
Those aren't even remotely alike.
Well, it's Neuvillette's own fault for making Sigewinne worried about his health by working so much. But besides that, our head nurse is still pretty fond of picking out beauty products for the ladies.
You said, here you go. Protein milkshake. Chalky milky.
Oh, and I have some gifts here for you as well.
A gift for me? For what?
Are these from Sigewinne too?
Nope, they're from yours truly.
Ooh. I ship it so hard. Oh my god. Oh. I'm not even his best friend. He didn't even know me.
You've already wrapped up your work at the fortress, so you can return to the surface at any time. You haven't yet served your full prison term, however, so you may continue to use your cell until your term is up.
Don't worry, sir. I will do a crime just to get put back in here just so I can talk to you. Let's go, guys.
For real? Then we could stay here for a really long time?
Is the food still covered?
You may access the cafeteria for free.
For free? Yay!
Just remember to come complete your paperwork once it's time for your release.
Okay. Wait, what's my gift? You didn't tell me what my gift is! Unless I'm silly and I'm just like, well, me staying here is my gift. How sweet of you. Here, let me do some Delulu nonsense real quick. Move out of the way, Lenny. No, that's not even who I clicked. That's not even who I clicked.
This world is full of
And then do this. Why am I still looking at him? I do not know. It's cute though. Here we go. I totally have guarantee for this man now. Wow, I have nothing to be sad about, right? No, stop. I have nothing to be sad about, right? I'm so happy, guys. Just look at the camera. Look at how happy we are. We're so happily married. Yes. Oh my god, why? Oh. Maybe I should have checked the settings. Oh my god. Why does Genshin do this? Oh my god. I know! Freaking the VOD is destroyed. I gotta put the VOD on. No! Oh my god. Rawr. No! Don't give me money. Don't do that. I hate it. I always have this checked. I swear to god. My god. I hate this game. There we go. This. Why is it uncheck it? Look at it. Why does it do that? I'm right here. Oh man, the VOD is destroyed now, guys. Oh my god. I'm so happy about this. Oh. Oh. Venom dunking Spider-Man meme. Rawr. I hate this game. Okay, hold up. Oh lord. No. I just peed a Lulu. Let me pee the Lulu. You're so mean. I need a picture. I'm serious. I need it. It's for me. It's for me. The picture is for me. It's for me. Here. There you go. It's for me. It's very important. A very important picture. There you go. Oh, he looks so cute. Oh my god, guys. Oh my god, move the camera. There you go. Here. I'm getting the frick out of here. He's gonna destroy me for taking so many pictures for my postcards. Oh my god, which way am I going? Wait, oh, I go down. I'm so sorry. He's gonna get me. He'll be like, wow, how dare you take 5 million pictures of me? I'm sorry. I apologize. Your Honor, you're so cute. Why does it want me to go to the dormitories? I want to go do this. But it's fine. I can't do it yet anyways. Because I don't have any tickets for some reason. So you guys think if I like don't call the lift and try to climb up this thing, would I make it all the way up there? I wonder. was like, am I going the right way? Yeah, I am. Why is it doing me like this? Why does it send me up and then down and then up and then down? I don't understand why it does this. I swear it's not me making the mistake because I was just here. Does the game just really not like it when I try to go back to the dormitory by myself? I swear I need to read these waypoints. Like, what? I'm just like administrative area, production zone. We got this, this, this. But these are all in the same thing. That's a thing. And then this is the dormitory block. But like, I'm just like, there isn't... Is the administrative area of the dormitories? I don't know. Yes, it is. The administrative area is the dormitories. I need to remember that. Like, oh my god, I can't remember that for the life of me. I don't know why we want to sleep back in this bed.
We're back in our cell again. We're no longer prisoners, though, so it really doesn't feel the same.
It feels like we regained our freedom.
Mm-hmm. Being free sure feels pretty special now.
I like how we're just... Where's Child? Paimon, is there something you'd like to say?
Huh? How did you know?
Because you usually just immediately fall asleep.
Hey, that's not true! Alright. Okay, Paimon just wanted to say that we really are an amazing duo after all. It's like, we've now gone to so many places together and become friends with so many people. We've never stopped traveling or stopped meeting new friends. There are so many bad things in the world, and we're just two people, but we've still been solving problems no matter where we go. Isn't that pretty cool?
We're the best adventurers ever.
You're counting Paimon today? Aren't you the only adventurer here?
Being a guide counts too.
Then let's ask Catherine to give Paimon an adventurer handbook as well. Paimon will also be an adventurer from today forward. Just the thoughts making Paimon giddy. Paimon's gonna crash, so you sleep soon too. The last time we fell asleep here, we woke up to a whole mess outside our cell. The primordial seawater nearly rose up. That was so scary. We should be safe now, right?
We'll be fine, so don't worry, Paimon.
Alright then, good night to you, Traveler.
Good night to you too, Paimon. No. Oh no, not another dream. Whoa. No, I gotta go save him immediately. What is that? Did I actually get to see Child's like really early memory? What? You're just gonna tell me the quest is complete like that? Really? No. He drank some of that primordial seawater. Or drank some of that seaweed water. Oh my god. Bro, you're telling me it's done? We're done? It said go do something else. Oh yeah, I forgot New Blood has a story quest, but we're done. Yeah, we're done. There's nothing else. No more story. Now we have like story quests and stuff like that. Oh, what? I have so many things I gotta go do. Oh my god. Bro, it just ended like that. You can't end us on a cliffhanger. But I have a feeling I know what that is. But I don't know where he could be. I'm pretty sure Child's like, oh my god, I get to see the thing from my when I was a little child. Because I think he talks about it. Let me find it. I think he talks about it. Because that looks very familiar. Thing is, it's going to be a little hard to find.
Remember,
I'm sorry.
Face me in person.
I'm sorry.
However far away my motherland. Comrade, a word of advice. Don't go yelling stupid things. Ah, how time flies. One day you will see how I conquer the world and crush the thrones of gods beneath my heel. In the meantime, no dying, comrade. Keep yourself alive.
I also just realized his vision on his thing to be on sideways. Why? I don't know.
There's far more to that man than meets the eye. It's been years since I last saw my master. I once ventured deep into the abyss and came face to face with an enormous beast. I don't know its name. All I know is the sight of it chilled me to the bone. But mark my words, one day I will march back in there and behead that beast. And you, comrade, will be my witness. The skeletal white snowscape devours life without leaving any trace. It is the invisible enemy we fight against each day.
I think it was that line. But yeah, he said that when he was like a little kid, that, what's it called? Well, I think he's definitely gonna use his Foul Legacy again. But he said when he was like a little kid, he saw this giant image of a whale. I don't know where he talks about it or when he does, but I swear to God, he tells you this. The reason why he even uses a whale in his, what the frick is it? The reason why he uses a whale in his, thing when you fight him against when you fight him as a weekly boss is because he saw it in one of his dreams. He calls it a dream, but he doesn't know if it was real or if it was a dream. But he felt like it was a dream. Oh, and then I feel like that thing that we just saw was that thing again. Well, who knows? But I don't think he was talking about that beast. I don't think it was like attacking him. But who knows? I have no idea. I have no idea. But yeah, we completed the quest. I think on Monday or Tuesday, I'll do Nouvelette's story quest. And of course, it's probably only gonna take us like a few hours to do that. But yeah, let me switch screens and stuff, you know, do the things. What? You better not hit me, chat. There you go. Hello, chat. Now we're back to this screen. How are we feeling, chat? Did we like the story? Well, I like the story for one. Good stream. Yeah, good stream. I like the story. I like where it's going. And oh my god, I feel so nostalgic. Yeah, I did do a lot. The story was really heavy. Oh my god. Like, I just really wanted to see more of the story before I get spoiled. And there have been bits and pieces that I've seen, like just pictures. Just, oh, Nouvelette. But like, I didn't really understand. But yeah, I'm so glad to see it. I'm so glad. Like, oh my god. I'm so excited. That's what it is. I'm so excited. I can't handle myself. I'm so excited to see more story. And I'm really excited to do Nouvelette's quest, because at least he'll probably tell us more about being the water dragon and whatever. Blah, 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 blah. That kind of thing. We're probably gonna like hang out with him or whatever. Who knows? But I swear to God, if this man has me, do you want me to answer some questions? You already know the end of the quest is going to be right there. But yeah, what else? But yeah, Monday, Tuesday, probably another Genshin stream. If not, I'll probably be resting. Because, oh my god, all these long streams. I haven't played Raft in a while either. Oh my god. Imagine me not thinking about Raft, but I watched somebody else play Raft recently. And I think they were playing until like, for a really long time too. But yeah, I know Raft. I miss my Raft. I haven't thought about Raft in a while. I just been thinking about my husbandos. But yeah, I think that's it for me. Bye bye.